and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life. Nothing in life is good. Tired and misunderstood. I would fight if I could. If I believed I should. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to save. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a fake. Take control of your own life.
All of my friends, they were needy as hell. Run it, let's start things with the latest bands. Whole kitty gang just doing a thing. Ba-boom, ba-boom, what the dogs can't have. All of my friends, they were needy as hell. Run it, let's start things with the latest bands. Whole kitty gang just doing a thing. Ba-boom, ba-boom, what the dogs can't have. Oh, meow, but a Kit Kat stuck with a mouth. Swish, twist it out. I'm a bad bitch, don't do doubts. Won't chase you, no patience. Oh Jesus, I've been matrix.
Harry underscore F1 news resubscribe X2.
All of my friends, they were needy as hell. Run it, let's start things with the latest bands. Whole kitty gang just doing a thing. Ba-boom, ba-boom, what the dogs can't have. All of my friends, they were needy as hell. Run it, let's start things with the latest bands. Whole kitty gang
Hello.
just doing a thing.
Bit of a beat this, isn't it? It's getting me hyped. Hello everyone, good morning, happy weekend. Welcome back to another weekend of streams. I hope you're all good. Gambling, JD, Aiden, Ollie. How are you, my friends? And then of course, Harry. Thank you very much for the 10 months on your Harry F1 News account. I'm not sure if this is different or not, but thank you for the 10. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're good. And also, Steve with the 13 months, which I did just call 12 months because I read it wrong. But there you go. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, buddy. Chat, if you've got some emotes with like subs on and all that, get them in the chat. Thank you, dudes. Dudes, I said there. Hope you're all good, my gang. I don't know what I'm saying this morning. I hope you're well. Hutch, welcome in. We've got Kakota. How are you? EJ. Hope you're good, my friends. Morning, Skilly. How are you, dude? I'm going to say dude a lot today, apparently. That's a thing. Hodsy's in. How are you? And Dan's in. Good morning, my friends. Are we all good? We excited? Keeney's in. We excited for some Hertha, Brasil. I remembered we went offline last weekend on Sunday on the day of the Brazilian youth intake. So I've continued like one day and then I've just stopped because I thought, actually, we'll go through the players together. Let's go and find some Brazilian youth players. So that's the plan for today. Eagle, how are you? Good morning. Kakota's got COVID. Boo. I hope you're feeling all right with it. That was very apt, wasn't it, for the timing? So I struggled with it. I still struggle with it. So it's hard work, COVID. I hope it's all right, Kakota. Can't stay long because rehearsal, but hello, all good, done. Enjoy the rehearsal, but hello. How are you? Let's steal some kids. Exactly. Aiden knows. Skilly's all good here. Weather's beautiful. Watching collecting. Very good Saturday morning. The weather is nice today, isn't it? Is it on the turn? Is summer here, everybody? I hope so. That'd be nice. Gaz's video was great. He destroyed Celtic and Scotland, but the guy was close. He did kind of do that a bit, didn't he, Keeney? Yeah. But no, glad you enjoyed it, dude. That was the latest video. If you've not checked it out, I think you can do this. If you do exclamation latest video, there you go. You get a link to it. That's whether I update it or not, but I think that one's up to date. Morning, Ollie. How are you? How are you all doing other than Kakota, who needs rest and recuperation? He does. He does indeed, yes. It's been super sweaty the last few days. I don't know if I go that far, but it has been quite warm, yeah. I've been watching Top Boy. I haven't, no. I did see that it was back, but I haven't been watching it, no. We'll watch after today's stream. That's probably a good way of going about it, to be honest. Rather than me saying, everybody go watch this and leave the stream. Good shout. Good shout. Been a while since been able to watch the stream. Welcome in, though, JD. Hope you're good, my friend.
X17.
That's the plan. That is the plan. Also, John, thank you for the 17 months. I think we're close to a hype train. A scam train. I don't know. Does it tell me how close we are? It just says a hype train is close. Which is very vague. I like it. Thank you, John, for the 17. Let me do some emotes as well. There we go. I don't like the first season of Top Boy, I'll be honest. I struggled with the first one. It was one of those. You know, you get those TV programs where you kind of have to watch it a few times to be able to, like, well, you watch it in stages. I watched that first season or series of Top Boy in about, over the course of about a year and a half. Cars go vroom competitive lately for the first time in a while. They do. I need updating on the timing of that. What time does qualification start today? So that I know, because I might have it on, because Kat's not here, so stick it on. We can watch sport. It's a shame that it's an FA Cup weekend, because those are, and there's not, yeah, it's a shame. There's only one game today as well. 3 p.m. is it? All right, that works. That's good. That's good timing for us. Tim, welcome in, dude. Hope you're good. Everyone said it was good, but I can never get into it. I think I feel kind of similar, yeah.
Are you 322 resubscribed X15?
Ollie's back for
Brazilians
15
are
months.
massive. Lenny is even more massive.
Lenny, well,
Hashtag up the Lenny
he's actually
dog.
very small, but in terms of a stature, he's massive. Yeah. No Cat, Lenny's with, yeah, he is. Yeah. Cat's at her home again. I am going tomorrow, so yes. Hope you're right, Kakota. I will second that message. Orange Train Car, how you doing, my friend? Ollie, thank you very much for the 14-month streak, 15-month resub. I appreciate you, dude. Hope you're all good, my friends. And yeah, this has been a very nice first 8 minutes. You guys have been very kind. We're almost at a level 2 hype train. This is lovely. Lovely. We can do this. We should do this every weekend morning, shouldn't we? Dom, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Hope you're good. Yours looks big on the screen and holds a big place. Yeah, exactly. You know what? It works. It works. It's not right now, just for the day. Let's check if something exists. It does. It does. There you go, Dan. It does exist. Thank you to everybody who's become a Patreon member as well, by the way. You are the real OGs. I appreciate you very, very much. If you fancy doing that, there's a link there that explains kind of what's in store if you do want to become a Patreon member, or a Patreon as we're calling it. I want to make it really worthwhile. So yeah, if you do check it out, then feel free to do so. If you don't, then it's absolutely fine. No hard feelings. Not hard feelings. That sounds like there is hard feelings when you say that, doesn't it? But I absolutely understand if you it's you know, it's supporting the stream massively though, but it's I understand if you don't want to. It's absolutely fine. I was out of FM for a while, thinking of coming back, looking for motivation. We can try. You're gonna miss the Liverpool game tomorrow then, man. I will probably have to watch it on the train, yeah, depending on timings and things. But yeah, I'm doing fine, getting psyched up for the first performance post-pandemic. Nice, Ollie. What type of performance? Jellies are harsh. They are, Ian. I saw you reply to that as well. They are. Love that. That was literally the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning. So that was good, wasn't it? Let's all protest against Facebook for break a contract. I think so, yeah. Although, technically it wasn't break a contract. But we'll chat about that a little bit later on, actually, yeah. Oh, a cappella singing, Ollie. That's sick. I'm jealous. As someone who loves singing but not very good. Love it. Yeah, Skilly, I was going to message you, actually, as somebody who I know watches every video. Yeah, it's a shame. But like I said in that Discord message, we're going to sort of re-navigate and try and put the time that went into those Facebook videos, which, if you think about it, was quite a lot of time. We'll try and put all of that into other content and other things. So it's a shame financially, which I won't lie about, but we'll hopefully re-navigate and it'll work out. Yes, we got some new sub badges last weekend, Ian. They need a bit of tweaking, actually, which I do need to do. But yes, there are some. Should just stream the Pun Walk Up on the train so you were there early. That could work, actually, Aiden. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know if I need to be there for that. We could do that. What train company are you going on in first class? Oh, it won't be first class, no. Although sometimes you can get really cheap ones. I don't think I've ever done it, but I always look and I'm like, oh, actually, it's only £10 more. Maybe I should. But then I'm like, it's not worth it. I think first class on a train is basically you sit in a slightly bigger seat, right? I don't think I've ever been in first class on a train. It's a niche world, but has given me a chance to perform in some cool places. That's amazing, Ollie. That's really cool. One door closes, leaves room for a big one to open. That's what I hope so, yeah. Hope so, Aid. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? We keep moving on is what we do here. Right, gang, shall we jump into FM today? There's probably quite a lot to do. I want to go and make a big dent in the season if possible, but also we got some wonder kids to go and scout first of all. So let's go into here. Is the screen going to be massive? No. Let's go into here. Yes, last weekend. This is where we got to. Let's turn that down ever so slightly. Music volume, we good? Are we good? I've been in first class once, was same as standard, still wasn't worth it. Right. Nice. Nice. We got faith. We do. You guys are smashing it. So we can achieve massive things here, can't we? To be very inspirational for a second there. That's good form. We've been saves coming again. No! We've been on stream. I don't know how it's happened. We've changed actually our system to a 4-2-2, and it has been doing bits. Axions, thank you for the follow. And Angelo has been on flames. He's been on flames. He's scored 8 in his first. If I go to, did it show me on this one? He's scored 8, look, already. And we're only 5 games into the season. He's only 19. High hopes massively for him. I'm hoping he's going to be our guy. 4-4 versus Bayern. Yeah, we did draw 4-4 against Leverkusen. That one was less fun. But out of every other game, we've won, look, to start this season. The draw was annoying because we actually scored in the 90th minute where we should have won it. And then, well, I'll move out the way and you can see what happened. Then they scored in the 94th minute. They had 5 shots. They had 4 shots on target and scored all 4 of them. Trago, how you doing, buddy? You look like you do look like Simon Bird. Did you see that? It was ridiculous, wasn't it? You should be traveling first class everywhere, seeing as you were told you look like Will from The In-Betweeners. Yep. Did you see that tweet? Should we talk about it? I was like, these things happen, right? The more like you put yourself out there, like on the internet, the more it's like stuff like this happens. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever been this brazen to say things that are like clearly not very nice to people. Like, let me go back on the screen. Like this, look. Like, so this was the thread, right, from Alcott, look. I don't think, literally, it's just a guy with dark hair and glasses, which, yeah, brilliant. So, like, Alcott got told he looked like this guy, and he's just like, just a white guy with glasses on. And then Loki replied saying, I get every bold hat-wearing guy with a beard. I feel your pain. So I said, 1 Harry Potter comment per video, thanks, which, I mean, you've seen how I react to those. I'm, like, so bored of it. And there's always somebody who comes into the stream, isn't there, who says, Harry Potter. Right, good one. Good one. To be fair, like, he's quite a... like, Daniel Radcliffe is quite a average-looking guy with dark hair and glasses. So I'll take it. Like, I'm the same race. I think, like, we're going to look fairly similar. We've got the same... like, some of the same features anyway. This guy, I'd say more Will Mackenzie. Not even, like, the Simon Bird. Will Mackenzie. The actual... The geeky, dorky, the one they take the mick out of. You'll have to do a vid dressed as Harry Potter with the scar and everything. And say nothing about it. And say nothing about it. I should just do a video on YouTube dressed as Harry Potter with, like, the full outfit on and mention it at 0 times during it. I'm also well aware that the more I bring attention to this and talk about it with you guys, the more times this is going to happen, isn't it? But you know what? It's all fun. There's like a choice you have, I think. As somebody on the internet, you have a choice, right? You can either lean into these things and laugh, or you can be like, well, that wasn't very nice, was it? That wasn't very nice. And yeah, just have a wand every now and then during the video. So I like quote tweeted, I was like, start your day being called Will from The In-Betweeners by a jelly on Twitter. Ian points out, it's not only a jelly that is this guy's profile picture, it's a jelly being fingered. So, brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Tex. Doesn't follow me. Has 13 followers. So, we move. We move. You get a ton of Ed Sheeran comments. Yeah, it's just, I think anyone who's like, it really doesn't take much, does it? For people on the internet to start saying you look like somebody. So there you go. Is that the solution is to dye my hair blonde? I don't know why we do that. That's mental. Shut up, Will. That kind of works, doesn't it, actually? There's more of a resemblance with Daniel Radcliffe and Simon Bird, but don't look like anything like either. I would agree. Like the Harry Potter one I can actually kind of take, because, like, to be fair, it's annoying because like I've got a friend who looks exactly like him. Like the face is the same, not just the same color hair and glasses. But there you go. That was the 16th of October in 2020. Yeah, it was. Yeah. My wife has a wand that someone who appeared on Naked Attraction made her. Right. Sorry. What? My wife has a wand that someone who appeared on Naked Attraction made her. What a sentence.
Oh, thank you.
It's just AJ3 though, really, isn't it? Yep.
X7.
It is, yeah. Thank you very much, Tom, for the 7 months. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Another resub today. Thank you guys for the support. I do really appreciate that. I've had Youngblood a couple of times. I'll take that all day long. That's not too bad. I can't really remember what he looks like, but that's not too bad. Would I lie to you-esque sentence that? It is, isn't it? My wife has a wand that someone on Naked Attraction made for her. I don't feel like you should say the word wand and Naked Attraction in the same sentence. It's there's too many intrusive thoughts if you do that, I think. He was a teacher that worked there before he retired and went on. He was a teacher that went on Naked Attraction. Imagine going, like, turning the TV on and seeing your former teacher with their wang out. Imagine that. Was it your wand? It wasn't my wand, no. Hello, Leone. Yeah, did he? Jesus Christ. He had lots of piercings too. Flipping heck. You've been called Harry Maguire many times. Quite funny. Nice. Enjoy. Lovely convo to come into. Yeah, we're very one show today. Maybe not. One show after dark this morning. Yeah, you've come straight into this. That's not a sentence either. That should be going there. I've been called Kevin Bridge. Let's move on. Kevin Bridge and Sean Murphy, the snooker player. Don't look like either of them. Yeah, it happens. I've been called every generic brown-haired guy. Nick from Big Mouth, Brick from the Middle. I feel like I may just be a generic creator character. I think that's kind of what I get a bit of, Callum. Yeah, for sure. Now I need to go back on the VOD and play this for her. Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely. Can't say loads of piercings and Naked Attraction without making me think about... Right. My primary school supply teacher was in the Full Monty, like the live stage show, Ollie. That's hilarious. Or the film. I don't know why it matters either way, to be honest. I knew somebody. I didn't know somebody. So I played football at uni. You know how at uni you have, like, if you did this, we had like 10 football teams at uni. And so, like, the club, you'd go out on, like, the socials and stuff. The club was absolutely massive. So there was like 10 teams. Someone who played in like the 9th team was this very strange looking fellow. Very like lanky, long hair, quite hairy. And then, Dan. And then, like, so you kind of like know these people, but don't really know them. And then a few years ago, we were like, he was on Naked Attraction. We were like, I definitely know that bloke. Because he's very distinctive looking, and he was on Naked Attraction, and everyone, I was like, I've seen, there he was. Nice Vixar emote there. You've been told you look like Vix. I love that, Dan. That's so funny. Arj!
Oh, thank you.
Arj, thank you for the...
Resubscribed.
He did.
X6.
I just interrupt
Clay's
Robot
Hertha.
Lady. Clay's Hertha. Arj, thank you very much for the 6 months. You got yourself a gold badge there. I think we need to change the subject. I think we do. Yeah, let's move on. If any of my teachers went on Naked Attraction, they would not live it down. Our year group were a bunch... Yeah, exactly, Keeney. You get those year groups, don't you? As a teacher, you talk about those year groups as well. You're like, oh, these next lot. Oh, I remember it was always the year above my brothers at school. They're horrible. They're horrible. A couple of girls I went to school with became very famous. Twitter right. Brilliant. We need a whole Footballer's Wang version of Naked Attraction. I think so. Does anybody else, before we move on, know anybody that went on Naked Attraction? Before we can move on and actually start streaming Football Manager. Just to make sure that we're all up to date on that. Maybe we start every stream just getting up to date with... Is it still on Naked Attraction, by the way? Whenever a new series come out, we'll be like, we need to just check if anyone knows anyone on there. Just got your IX3 Little Bird shirt delivered. Yes, Traeger, that's cool. Enjoy it, buddy. I ordered a shirt yesterday. Chat. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Can anybody guess which shirt I ordered 2 days ago? I'm a bit concerned as well that I've got 2 confirmation emails. I think I might have ordered 2. Which I've not checked because I'm too scared. Because I've also not told Kat that I ordered this shirt, which is quite expensive. Yeah. I think people know which one it is. Literally first 2 guesses. Yeah, the Venezia home one has been ordered. It's on its way. It should be here in a couple of days. Financial priorities. It's not like... It's like I wasn't able to get Mickey C on it, Keeney, unfortunately. But he's a questionable character in real life anyway. So I thought, you know what? Yeah, from CFS. Kakota. Thank you very much for pointing that out in the Discord, by the way. Very much appreciated. Yeah, it's a classic, isn't it? It's a future classic, Jay, so I thought I can't miss out. Worms, no. Although, can someone go and check the Worms website and tell me, is it purchasable? Yeah, he's an anti-vaxxer. He seems like a questionable guy. Like, I think he's fallen out with people at Venezia already. I saw an article about it. I don't know if that was just like stirring in the article, but I've seen that he's had like problems basically everywhere he's been in his career, Croissants. So we love virtual Mickey C, don't we? Pretty sure you can get Worms on Steam. What does that even mean? You can get Worms on Steam. Oh, right, the game. Right, I see what you've done there. That's made me actually stop talking to consider that, Dan, so thank you. That's what you want from your mods. Yeah, I got you. How many gifted subs to stop playing FM and play Worms Armageddon on stream? How many gifted subs to stop playing FM and play Worms Armageddon instead? That's the question, really, isn't it? 1. Done. No. Hey, Raptor, how you doing, buddy? Just do it anyway, please. Is that it there? Like 2? Croissants makes enemies everywhere he goes. He does, Breezy. He does. Apparently, anyway. I don't know. That's defamation of character. I don't know. I don't know him personally. I'd like to know him personally, I think, actually. That'd be good. I thought you said stream, Dan. Was thinking about a different stream. Yeah. Right. Shall we? We have been very... It's a bit of a plain kit, is it? Oh, is that it there? Look. Is it white as well? It's also... Oh, it's red. It's rot. It's red. It's rot. This is the worm shirt. It's actually all right, you know. Wormatia 08. How much is it? It's 60 euros. I'll get it. You can get the rot one. Oh. Well, that's it. I mean, it looks a bit non-league, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Not sure. If we do a save with them, which lots of people seem to want. If we do a save with them, then maybe. We'll get the rot one, yeah. The rot worm. Rot worm's a thing on Elden Ring, I think. No, that's something else. Rot. Is it? I don't know. Not huge on the collar. Is it 45.52 with the exchange rate? Yeah, collared shirts are a bit uncomfortable, I feel like, as well. Don't know. Yeah. Scarlet Rot. That's it. That's it. Drago knows. I knew there was something like that, right? It was a thing on Tibia back in the days. What? Rotworm. There you go, then. It's a thing, apparently. Looks like something... Not Rottweiler, no. Looks like something you buy from Redbubble. To be fair, they are German non-league, yeah. Which is absolutely understandable why their shirt looks like a non-league club when they are literally non-league. Colours only look good if you're Cantona. Yeah. I'm not sure I can pull off... Imagine I did a stream and I popped my collar for it. I don't think I could pull that out. I don't have the energy behind me, the vibe to do that, I don't think. Remind me of those fake kits you used to get in Spain. Oh, yeah, they were good. On holiday. They were nice, those. You can get a full German league system database and take over Worms. They could be the new Hereford. Yeah. It's an idea, for sure. For sure. Should we start looking at some German... Right, let's just stop. Before we do that, drinks. Drinks. Why has it done that? There we go. Drinks. Oh, that's not great. Look at the Super Club Soccer thing down there. That looks weird. Drinks. We do have a coffee. It's in this big strawberry mug, which is Cats. But cheers. There is the drink. Yeah, it was a bit of a floppy collar, actually, JT, wasn't it? We've also got a Vimto squash. So, a Vimto squash, everybody. So yeah, we're living our best life in terms of that. Let's go and have a look for some Brazilian youth players, shall we? Let's turn our attention to FM, although I do just love talking about absolutely everything. But yes, I've watched many streams of Elden Ring, but I quite literally suck at the game. It's phenomenal how bad I am at it. I have put a fair few hours into Elden Ring now. I actually really enjoy it. It's a really fun game. It's not that I've never played that type of game before. The closest I've got is to ever playing that is Skyrim, which we talked about before, didn't we, actually? I love Skyrim. But yeah, love Elden Ring. It's really good. Conman, thank you for the follow. And Josh, thank you for the follows. Appreciate you both. Right, youth intake players. We have had some, not all of the youth intake players in Brazil. Look, we've had Santos, Grêmio, Fluminense, and Bahia. Bit sunny today, Neymar, innit? Let's keep fingers crossed for an insane goalkeeper. So far, because we did this off stream, so far I've actually not done Well, no, I've done these ones and there wasn't great players. I'll show you who I found out of it. We'll maybe have a quick little look through too. I'm going to continue a day and hopefully there'll be a few more from the other clubs come in as well. I've looked at, for example, I've gone to like Gremio and looked for their key player, which is Pereira. This is their best one. He's probably the best player we found so far. Hey, Stinger's in. Here he comes. And also, Kick, let me do that in a second for your gifted sub there. Stinger, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Hope your stream was good, my friend. You must have been starting early this morning, Stinger, to be finishing now. I hope it was a good one, my friend. Hope you're all well. And yeah, Raiders, welcome in. We're doing Hertha Brazil. If you've just come in, we are season 4. We finished second twice. And we're signing Brazilians and exclusively Brazilians. You join us today where we're going to go and look at the Brazilian youth intake to see who we can find. So yeah, there we go. He was on a mad one the other day because he told him to come back to an area at 9. He thought they were throwing shade. Oh, who are you talking about streaming this? Limmy. Oh, I love watching Limmy play it. I've watched Limmy play and stream Elden Ring quite a lot as well, actually. Trago and Aiden. Yeah, it's good. I just go to sleep, come home, sit on FM until I'm basically asleep. No time for anything else. Yeah, I remember that lifestyle. Early buddy, Miss had a random early morning haircut, so he took advantage. Hope you're well. I like it. Get them in. Sting, I like it, buddy. Yeah, I'm all good. Dude. Hope you're well yourself. Don't expect any gameplay for at least an hour, Raiders. Also that, yeah, we don't really do matches in these streams. We talked about Naked Attraction extensively this morning. Extensively. Jeffrey, hey Clay, it's a long time. Hope you're well. Been loving the YouTube vids recently. What a guy. I'm glad you're enjoying them, Jeffrey Slup. I hope the Crystal Palace career is going well. Thank you for getting a point at City. That was kind of you. You could say the title race is back on, couldn't you, everybody? Extensively, Filth. Yeah, well, it's like these things happen, don't they? Score prediction, Middlesbrough versus Chelsea. 5-4, Luis. 5-4. You decide which way. Yeah, anyway, chat, this is the best new gen from Brazil so far. He's a left back. I've made a bid for him on the Never Never of about 500k. It's 500k. Well, it's free, but it's going to be 525k in compensation, I think. So I'm hoping we'll sign him. He looks okay. If I look at Fluminense's best one, it's Noel, who I haven't made a bid for, but he's not on an approach to sign. Some of them are approach to sign, some of them aren't. Even if we get them literally as they first come in. I don't know if that's because the club have already done their first contract with him. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, exactly, Ollie. He's got good crossing. And actually, if we go back to... What was his name? Oh, I've gone all the way back to South America. It was Gremio's one. He's got really good work rate and teamwork as well. He's going to be a really good left back. I know his pace isn't massive yet, but he's obviously 15. There's some gaps in there, but basically what you want from a fullback or a wing back is crossing, teamwork, work rate for me, and then a bit of pace. He's also got 14 tackling. He's going to be so good, and I think we're going to get him on a free or 525k. I think we're going to box off left back for quite a few years if we manage to get him in. Although looking at this, look, I'm not sure why he's got a low... They only give him a C-. I don't know why. Lack of composure? That's literally it, though, and he's not good in the air. I think he's going to be a worldie. He's also... I'll show you here, look. He's got, like, 4-star potential at least. 5-star potential. Yeah, so we found one really good one. I've made a bid for him. The other ones I've made bids for are these ones here. They're not amazing. I'm hoping some really good ones are going to come out soon. A Carpinelli, thank you for the follow, buddy. We've got Evo, who is a centre-back. I looked at the Brazil intake. I also had a look around the world as well, just to find any that were at different clubs, because I realised we haven't actually looked at what Brazilians came through at non-Brazilian teams, have we? We didn't get, like... So I found one at Benfica, one at Lyon, and one at City. The City one looks really good, but really expensive. I'll show you him in a second. Evo's come in at Benfica. I'm not sure he's going to be amazing, but he's got great... Like, I reckon he's a decent right back, probably. If he gets some more pace, I don't know. He was just, like, cheap. I think I could sign him for 1 million in the future. And, again, has... I'm not even sure if I want to do this one. I just saw that he was there. Did he play minutes or something? How did I find him? I can't remember. It's a week ago. Endrick's not in the game, Carpinelli, no. I'm not sure we'll do that one, because I don't know if he looks that amazing. Santos from Bahia was just a left-sided 6'3" defender who... has no pace. So again, I don't know if I'm going to do this one. I think he was free. Yeah, so he's on a free contract, which will cost us nothing. So I might just do it anyway, because he's kind of... Well, he's tall, is the only redeemer feature for him, I think. But maybe. And no strength and no pace. So I'm not sure. You reckon Santos could be a decent... Not Santos. You reckon Evo could be a decent box-to-box? Potentially, actually. Yeah, maybe for midfield. We need these to kind of improve. Technique as well. We'll see. I might... If they're cheap, I kind of want to do more of a... Like, I kind of want to get as many in as possible, don't I? The Leon one looks quite good. He's a year older, but he looks quite good. A left back again. Is either footed, though. So maybe a right back. If we get that really good left back. He's going to be, I think, 1 million again. He's 17 and looks quite good, I think. I think he's probably just worth getting and then deciding what he is. He can play left back or attack in midfield. I don't know. I don't know what he is. He's more of a box-to-box than a fullback. You reckon Militao's a box-to-box? Great natural fitness for it, to be fair. Either footed is quite nice. Again, decent amount of potential on him. We'll see. Like, he's one I think we should probably sign and then work out what we do with, or whether we sell him in the future. Pereira we looked at. That's the left back from Gremio who looks really good. And then I found this guy. I don't know how... So should be able to... Oh, yeah, we can get him on high-intensity training, actually, to retrain him to whatever we want him to be. That's true. That's good. I found this guy at Man City. I don't know why we've missed him or why we've not had a look for him before, but there's this 18-year-old who plays for Man City who's Brazilian and looks quite good. I hate wingbacks in FM. They're either insanely good or useless. Yeah. Yeah, it's so true, Ian. It's so true. Like, again, I'm not quite sure what we turn him into. Probably a box-to-box midfielder. We don't really play with a ball winner, do we? But he's got, like, the stamina for that. Determination's good. Natural fitness is 14. Where did City get him from? City came through City's youth intake. So he came through at City, and we've just not noticed him. He's played. So he's playing for, like, the under-23s, look. He's not made an appearance yet, but we could get him for, like... I think this will be accepted. I can't remember. For about 4 million. And then I think we'd pay for it in the future. We have no money. But do you remember that? We also had that Adriel thing going on that I don't know if we're going to continue having no money. But either way, this guy just appeared at City and we just never found him before. So, yeah. TG Silvio, do you think playing with attribute masking off is just playing the game on easy mode? No. Also, we've talked about this so much. It's quite a boring conversation. I know that it's your first time in the channel, so not for you. I saw Dan tweeted about this, didn't he? No. Playing with attribute masking on is boring for a stream, is my answer. And you have to wait a month to scout anybody, and it's boring. It's different for streamers, exactly. Single player game, play it how you want. Also that, which is really annoying how people tell me these things all the time. I'm literally like... Just look at anyone who streams and anyone who streams successfully. If you play with attribute masking on, people will get annoyed. The amount of people that say, can you look at this player? If you look at them and like they have no attributes, it just doesn't work. Yeah, Zealand. I mean, it's literally each their own, but it's like, for me, I think it makes so much... Literally, this whole thing that we're doing right now, which is a massive part of this save. Imagine we had to wait a month to scout these people. It would just be boring. Play with it on if I'm playing a small team, with it off for a big team. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, and again, it's literally up to you, isn't it? So, no, I don't agree with that, because I don't think just signing players is what makes it easy anyway. There's loads to it, but I just... It's not really... It's too easy without masking. Cool. Anyway, literally, this conversation is boring. Hello, mate. I've missed your stream. Finally see your stream. Chirui, welcome in, buddy. Last time was a lot of work. A lot for me for work. Yeah. That happens. Welcome in there, dude. Hope you're good. I was quite annoyed by Dan's tweet. It's not easy mode, even if you... I agree. Okay, so TG, you're actually kind of with me on this one. Then, yeah. I think it's literally an opinion, isn't it? And it's one of those things. But there you go. I'm good, thank you, Churu. Hope you're good, my friend. It would slow down the progress of the save so much. Yeah, and people... I think this is a thing that people need to consider. Like, people don't always want what they think they want watching people. And I know that no one's actually... Well, there's one person. Fina's the only person who said that, actually. What people think they want things. They're like, I want this to be really grindy and really, like, analytical and look at players. But then they watch that type of thing and they wouldn't actually want that. I always use this as the example, like, you know, like people who play FIFA, like play Ultimate Team, People always ask for like more content, more like bring more players out, make it easy to get the best players. As soon as that happens and it's at 2E and you get them, no one wants that, and then everyone stops playing. So it's just... Sorry if you were bothered by my question. Oh, no, TG, I wasn't. So, no, all good. Even if it's first coming here, I know you from YouTube. I saw you live and I wanted to show your opinion. Yeah, no, TG, sorry if I made it come across that way. I don't feel like that at all. Sorry. And all good, all good. Thank you for being here, I should say. Up the YouTube, indeed. It's more my feelings towards that rather than your question, dude. Absolutely. Gaz, thank you for the follow. Or Gaza Mufasa, thank you for the follow. Personality traits are often as important than that number for an attribute anyways. Oh, that's also the kind of thing, isn't it? It's like there's so many more moving parts here, isn't there? Considering how bad scouting can be on this game, I prefer to do all the scouting myself. I don't do any assignments. That's not very efficient, says It's Corin, but I absolutely agree. I don't like scouting assignments. I find so like the assignments. Well, it depends what type of save you're doing, I suppose. For some, you need it. For some, I'm like, I think it's more fun to do it yourself as well. End of the day, play the game however you want. That is absolutely the case, yes. Right, chat, we're getting... This left back's coming in. The 15-year-old left back is coming in. 550k is coming from next season's transfer budget, which is fine. This 15-year-old, Pereira, could be very, very interesting. Zealand just made 3 videos about scouting. I've watched them, Corin, yeah. I've watched them, but that's... People, you can disagree... Still, you can still have your own opinion. I do record save season 18. You record save for me. Yeah, that's cool. End of the day, play the game however you like. Have I missed something in there? I literally don't know how to scout. I played this for 5 years. Were you answering Ollie there? No, maybe sure. I don't know. I'm glad, True. That's cool, buddy. I've seen your name about in the comments and stuff. I appreciate it. Love and like is what he said there. It's true. Right, Pereira's in. We've gone to the next day, which means there might well be some extra Brazilian youth intake players to go and have a look at. Shall we go and see who's appeared from the other clubs? This is I think this might be the most interesting part of this save, you know, actually, with the way we do this. We have had more. So we've got Sao Paulo and Palmeiras are now in. Let's go and have a look at their best one to start with, if there's a hot prospect. I swear he's an old one, actually. I think he's an old one. Yeah, so he's 18. He's not actually one that we're going to sign because he's going to be about 10 million. But these players are in. Are you ready? I want opinions. I want help to decide which ones I should go and try and sign. Before we do that, besides, how is scouting based on this game and how unrealistic it is? It only takes a long time to find out a player or fact is not. In reality, there are many platforms about finding out. Exactly. I think TG didn't... RDF replied to the tweet with that, didn't he? And I was like, do you know what? That's kind of fair. Like, in real life, you can be subscribed to a load of data sites, etc. And you can go and gather all of that data about a player immediately. Whereas on FM, it's like, wait for a month for a scout to go there and find them, etc. I think it's kind of a little bit outdated to what it used to be like. Obviously, it's a game, so there needs to be a game dynamic in there in some way, doesn't there? But I think, yeah, I kind of like that as a comment. What if we're not ready? You got to get ready. Get ready. Please, goalkeeper. Dimitri is our first player. He is a 16-year-old attacking midfielder. He's a bit meh. Do we agree? I'm not sure he's great. I will scout all of these, of course. Look at this guy's name, by the way. Kaiki Aloy. He's actually all right as well. First one is a bit meh. Arico. Oh, very aggressive. Very brave. Great teamwork. He's a fullback who has 4... He's got 6 crossing. And... 9 vision. Very aggressive. No keeper, please. Franchino is ready. Christ's sake. Unambitious and slow. Yes, he's a no-go as well. Jones Goncalves is a... Oh, my word, he's 6'7". He's terrible. But he's 6'7". He's an unambitious 6'7" centre-back. I want him. You can just use the FM pregame editor and look at all the attributes. That's my brother's reason for playing without attributes masking. Yeah, that's also true, I guess, as well. They're everywhere, aren't they? I guess you'd have to be just make sure you didn't. Giant van, but he can jump. He's got 16 jumping reach. He's almost big as West Ham, and they are massive. I use the in-game editor, to be fair, on my Real Madrid. I mean, again, play the game however you like. Do you know what? It affects me 0%, so I don't care what you do. Do whatever you like. Train heading and stick him up front. Shall we Is he approached to sign? No, we'd have to actually pay for him. But he is 6'7". He's not very good. We'll scout him. I did just sign a goalkeeper that was really tall and he's terrible. Glauber Vinicius. Ooh, okay. A little bit about Glauber Vinicius. A winger. 13 acceleration, 12 pace. Very determined. Decent personality. Very aggressive. Good work rate and technique. He's a little bit lacking in other areas. He's probably not going to be a goer, is he? But probably the best one so far out of these. Giuliano. Next. Rubbish. Gustavo Lucas. Ooh, good dribbling. These aren't very good, are they? I'm not looking at any of these and thinking, yes, I want him. Jones, classic Brazilian name, yeah. You're not using that fix for Brazilian names, team. I did talk about that last time, actually, TG. No, I haven't. I did say I probably should have done, to be honest. I think you can still do it after you've started a save game as well. So it's on my to-do list to see if I can make it work. But I haven't so far, no. Also, because I changed Hertha... Oh, Bahia, we've edited to be Hertha Bahia. So I think it's going to mess that up as well. So I'm a little bit like, should we just put up with the names? But no, I haven't done it. Playing as 3 managers in 1 save. Is that what you're doing, Gray? That's mental. My Brazilian name fix broke with the January. I think people said that as well, that I'd have needed to have done it again with the January update. So I think, yeah. Who do we get to? João Carlos, do we look at you? Either footed. He's okay. He's okay. Not jumping out at me, though. João Gabriel is okay, but not jumping out. Chao Henrique. Very brave, decent. None of these are amazing, are they? Very brave. Good technique. Fullback. Left-footed. Luis Carlos. Very aggressive. 20 aggression. Do we sign him just for that? I'm tempted. 20 aggression. He's actually not terrible in other places as well. 20 aggression, fairly sporting. Yeah. That feels like it's sarcasm, doesn't it? Fairly sporting. Who was that? This guy's got a great name. Juan First. 6 foot fullback. Not amazing. Giovanni. Does Sao Paulo have a rubbish youth in, like, a youth academy or something? Because he's not very good. They're not the... Well, none of these are very good. Just found a free agent 5-star left back. I expect him to be quick with that name. What's his name, Orion? What's his name? Fernando Alonso. I like it. I like it. Get him in. F you, have a good game. Yeah, exactly. Giovanni, I'd looked at. Okay, Ari. Right, Sao Paulo have had a terrible intake there. Not very good at all. Let's go through to now Palmeiras then. Junior. Start him with a good one. Nope. Awful. He's goalkeeper. 5'11" and not very good at being a goalkeeper. Lucao. 15. He's okay. Alexandra. Decent physicals. Aggressive and brave. Not great everywhere else. Pedro Gabriel. Okay, here we go. Pedro Gabriel is off. Is he our first semi-decent player here then? He's quick. He's got 3 strength. He looks like he might be okay. 15 acceleration, 15 pace is nice at 16. Natural fitness is good too. Listed as a striker. He's only got 9 finishing. Can you check Juan First nationalities with that name? Yeah, I will do, Morian. That's true. His value is very high already. I assume he's not approached to sign. He's not. He'd probably cost us... He might have a release clause, though. He's going to... Oh, he doesn't have a release clause for foreign clubs either, Pedro Gabriel. Oh, kick. Sorry, buddy. Let me do it now. You're absolutely right. That's my bad, dude. Doing it right now. Thank you for reminding me. Please don't, like... feel like you can't remind me on stuff like that. Just do it. Because I will forget. Sorry, dude. Done. I love that. Getting mad at Sao Paulo for not having any good youth players so you can steal them. Exactly, Callum.
1 sub to CMC_kick.
He's 9 stone at 5'9". Yep. He's a twig. He's more of an inside forward. I agree. Do you reckon... Should I see what they'd accept? He doesn't have an agent, so I can't ask them how much they'd need for him. But we could do like... Does this come out of this year's? It will go through in 2026. Does it come out of which budget does it come out of? Because how much would they like? Because I could do something like there you go. Look, use the assist one. There you go. Get an agent. Yeah, exactly. After 50 games, if we gave you 1 million, would that be enough? Okay, they want 4.3 mil. Like, we could do something like this and they might go for it. Like, is that... I don't know if he's good enough, but let's put the bid in, then we'll check his scout report. Because he might just have massive potential ability that we don't just know about. But for like 3 million in like 50 games time, I just feel like these are probably... This comes out of current budget. But a few of these I've been saying current budget and then it comes out of the next one. So I thought that too, and then it wasn't. So I'm just going to go and see. We don't have the budget, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm going to put a bid in for him, see what happens. There's a player called Richard now. This would be good if he was good. He's a 5'9" left back who's not very good. He's got 2 dribbling. That's a shame. He's got a great name, but that's a shame. Iori, not very good. Jonathan Mateus, good first touch, free kick taken and heading, weirdly. He's 5'5" with good heading. Otherwise, not very good. These have been a bit of a letdown, haven't they? And then the last one, which I can't actually see because my mug's in the way, is Lordaleno. Oh, he looks quite good. He's got a massive value. He actually will be quite good. Got top 3 average rating for players. I'm 12th. Signing for the name alone. I like it. He looks all right. Let's get a scout report on him. He's got a big value already. Attacking midfielder with 14s everywhere. Doesn't have any green ones yet, but this is 15, 15. Yeah, he's really good. Does he have a... Doesn't have a release clause, so they're going to want quite a bit of money for him. 42 games in, kind of mental. Yeah, very true. Sign him on the name alone. Yeah, what, Richard or the other guy? This guy looks quite good. Shall we try and put a bid in for him as well? Of like 2.5 million now. You can have 10%, which I think clubs like for these young players. And then like... He's proper decent. I don't know how much they're going to want for him. Yeah, they want a big amount of money. Being lauded as the next Pele. He's not actually though, is he? Because imagine. He does look really good. Oh dear, I've gone off him. They want a lot of money. They want like 14 mil for him. But like, that value's only going to go up, right? I don't even know if we can afford this. Lordinho. I see what he's being lauded. I see what you've said there. Do we now... Do we try and spend quite a lot now, but it's only because we know it's going to be more in the future and try and get him to be our player? I kind of feel like that's what we should do. I can do a range friendly. We'll do that. So I'll try and get this to like 5 mil. I don't know if we can afford it. I don't know if this is just going to go negotiable. I can do like, yeah. I don't know if this will go through at all. 5 up front, get some installments. Yeah, I was going to do about that. Let's do like 3 installments of like that's about the same in terms of value. Like that's 14 mil. Just pay on the never never. We do that for every single player, don't we? Any idea how accurate the next gen list is? I got a player in the top 20, but I'm hesitant to get hyped about him. Get hyped about him, I'd say. I think it's more fun if you get hyped about players. We've got a couple of players that I'm getting hyped about just because they're in the next gen. So yeah. You found a 6'4" Brazilian wonder kid named Clayton. Oh, I love it, train car. I want updates on how he does. I feel it gets more mental the further in the game you go. What, the next gen? I kind of agree, yeah. I'm going to put that bid in. I think that's going to be worth it. Even if it's really expensive. So the last one on this list ended up being really, really good. I'm going to go and actually scout all of these because I think we'd be silly not to go and at least scout them just so we can see their scout reports. And then more accurate post update. Is that okay? When I look at my world intake, I click filter and then try to exclude, say, Colombia, but the players do not remove from the list. Do you click exclude? I don't know. That's annoying because it should do. But that Clayton wonder kid has a shocking personality. Spineless. Almost certainly, yeah. Do I still have that on here? Spineless. There we go. You got a 6'8" Brazilian striker called Neil. Love it. Right. Let's go. Let's continue another day and see if we get some more in. I hope you're all enjoying the process of finding Brazilian youth players. Pereira is joining in 2027. We've got to wait 3 years for him. But I think we're getting some player here. We're going to have, hopefully, the best new left back from Brazil when he's 18 and he joins the club. Very exciting. Gabriel is not interested. This is an issue. They're not interested in joining. I think because they've only just signed their first... Like, we've literally done it on the first day. And they've already signed their first contract with the club. So they're not actually interested in joining. We need to make sure we follow this guy then. 3 years he'll be world class. I hope so. I hope so. Alan Kaiser, that's cool. Oh, I said I was going to check the nationality of somebody, didn't I? Let me go back and do that. That guy. I'd never signed a spineless player. We're high aggression argues with officials kind of club. Yeah. I need to add you to the youth of Brazil, don't I? Keep an eye on him. Lordinha. It's annoying because we had a bid accepted. Maybe when I've scouted him, he'll be a bit more interested. I guess we just have to wait a bit of time, don't we? It's a shame. Same with Pedro Gabriel. Bid accepted. Doesn't want to come and join us. What young Brazilian wouldn't want to come and join Hertha Brazil? It makes no sense, does it? We're still on the 24th, so I don't think any more youth intake players will come in yet till the 25th. Let's go and do that. Only sign Enrique as a last resort. Fine. They've rejected this. I kind of want to get this Brazilian from City. I'm trying to offer naught. The transfer will go through. I don't have the budget to pay any money for him now, though. I think I was trying to do this so that I don't pay any money for him now. You wouldn't go much more. No, it's like 10 million. Oh, they've accepted that. All right, to be fair, I didn't go much more. They've accepted it. It's about 10 mil, and we pay nothing now. Do you know what? I think that's probably okay. I think it's about right, wouldn't you say? Is it still 24th? Yes. Okay. That's a good deal. City. Right, he also wants to join. He joins in... So he actually comes in January as well, so we don't have to wait long until he is at the club. I'm going to get rid of that just so I don't promise it to him and then don't do it. And then we'll make him future prospect. 7k a week. He'll want more than that. 9k. Do you know what? That's not terrible. You can keep your 5%. We'll give you a bigger one of these because... Okay, he really wants that. I'm okay with that, you know. When he plays 10 games and 20 games, he'll go up. But that'll be a while. And actually, if he's playing those games, he's going to be 20, 21 anyway. He's going to need a new contract anyway. It's a 5-year deal. No future fee. 5% is okay. We'll make that work. Exactly. If he plays 50 games, he's going to be worth more than that for sure, right? Bought a Kinder Egg today because nostalgia. Nice. Nice. Is it the 15th? No, 25th yet. Not yet. All right, so that should be another deal that's done. I don't think... Well, no money will come out of our budget now, so that should be able to go through. We've got a game coming up, but we're just going through to the 25th. That's been delayed. Because we need 15k. Can I chuck any of the budget in there? No. Oh, what? I'm having to delay a deal for the sake of 15k. Oh, this might happen for the Gleds and the other one, the City one as well, right? Villa Arsenal prediction. Arsenal 1-0. There you go. Move some over from the scouting budget. It's not a bad shout, actually. I feel like I've probably used all of our scouting budget, though. I have. I've used it all. So that can't happen. Can I ask the board for some more? We've got money in the club, look. 101 million there. They just won't let me use any of it. And do you know what? Do you remember we just... It said 600k remaining, didn't it? Wait, I can't move it, though. Did you put any sign-on fees? Probably. Increase next season. the window's closed. I think I've already asked. I'll delay it, and then hopefully that 22k I can move in to get that 15k. We'll just delay it. I don't know if he's really good anyway. Oh, he's quite good, isn't he, for a 17-year-old? I think I do want to sign him. No, Corin, I don't think so. I haven't got the annoying thing about this, chat. Do you remember we had a transfer budget? Then I did that thing with Adriel where I asked the club to go and sign him. They didn't go and sign him, but I lost my transfer budget. So I actually should have a transfer budget. but it's just disappeared. Can I sell any clauses? I don't think I can. No. I literally have no way to raise any money here. Is anyone leaving? No. Is anyone leaving on here? No. So we're a bit... I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should even sign this player. Would you sign this guy? He's 16. I mean, he's okay, isn't he? We're going to buy him for 1 million. We need 21k. See, I feel like we should sign him as well. I do need to drink my coffee. Cheers. Let me go back over here as well, just for now. Chazza, thank you for the follow. And also, D9 God, thank you for the follow. And Ed, thank you for the follow. I think I missed a few. Ed, JY, thank you for the follows, dudes. Delay that then, I guess. It's going to be a real shame if we can't sign these because of the sake of like 50k, isn't it? Yeah, I just looked, Morian, and no. We don't sell clauses, we just pay clauses, apparently. That's what we do in this save. By the way, chat, did you see my meme I made this morning? If you want to go and see a classic meme, there's that tweet there. And what's it there? You might as well retweet it and that, you know, might as well. These players playing on their loans, that's fine. Savio, did you score? No, but you got an assist. We'll take that, playing right mid. Yeah, that can wait though, Skilly. Cable ties, yeah. You've got a transfer budget of 1.8k. This is pain. I mean, mine's literally 0 right now. And only 13 million next year because of our never signings. How bizarre was that whole situation? It was very weird. Very weird. Very strange. Oh, it's the next day. Stop. Stop. I've gone 2 days. There's going to be some more Brazilian players. Shall we go and see if any more really good Brazilians are coming that we may or may not be able to sign based on how much money we have? We go to transfers. Not there. We go to youth intake. We got to the end of Palmeiras. So we've now got Corinthians, Internacional, Atletico Paranaense, is it them? And then Vasco da Gama. There's a new Keiki. Oh, right, we'll start here. You can't see this, but look. There's a new Roberto Carlos. Regarding that boy from the Everton thing, what was the reason he tied himself? It was a protest for, like, stop using oil and get the government to do things about our sustainability and things like that, which... To be fair, he's maybe got a point on, but and he definitely got the message out. So fair play to him. Fair play to Alcott for doing that. Roberto Carlos, please be a left back. Please be really good. Are we ready? He's a attacking midfielder who's not very good. He's also right-footed and unambitious, but he does like to lob the goalkeeper. So sign him. Roberto Carlos is not going to be signed. He did make a TikTok. Yeah, I saw that. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up on these ones. Let's look at this one here, which, again, is behind my mug. Fabio Aroz. 6'5". Hello. Hello. He's tall. He's not approached to sign, which is annoying. The irony is he didn't really get the message up because he was obscured by the stewards. This is true, but enough people were talking about it, right? So I guess it kind of did. Although that maybe not. If people are asking what was the point, maybe not. He gave some ammo for some top quality memeing, so he's doing a service. Oh yeah, I see things like that. And I'm like, get the Twitter machine, get it whirring. Here we go. Usually, what do we think of Fabio Aroz? Big up the man with the... Honestly, that might have been my favourite moment of 2022 so far. The crazed man with the bolt cutters behind him, really going at it. You know the one. Jamie Carragher made it his profile picture on Twitter, didn't he? Very, very good. Is Aroz the same in Portuguese and Spanish? Because that translates as rice. Fabio Rice. Basically the Brazilian Declan Rice. I'll scout him. Does he have a release clause? None of these have release clause for foreign clubs. Have you noticed? Most young players usually do. How much do you want for him? Oh, I mean, he's free. Shall we sign him? He's free. Next is Naldinho, who looks quite good. Either-footed young winger, 5'4". Doesn't have pace, but does have a lot of other nice mentals, etc. Said about turn DM, maybe he's young Deckers. Yeah. Because they're fed up you signing them all, that's why. That could be part of the issue, right? Yeah, that's true. He's also free. He was. Let's scout Naldinho. Are you free? Because if you're free, we'll van you. He's not free. What do we think of Naldinho? 1 jumping reach. Yeah, well, he's 5'4". But again, I'm not sure he's quite there, but he's one of those that if he was really cheap, you'd sign, right? I'll give him a scout and have a look. Hueglo is a 5'8" left. There's no goalkeepers still. Where are the goalkeepers? I love that the guy made sure the cable ties were the same color as his shirt. Yeah. Planning. Get all the free boys. Money laundering is fun. It's pretty much that at this stage, isn't it? 15-year-old. I think we can approach to sign Hueglo. I don't know if he'd be interested, but because he's 15, we can actually sign him. Because he hasn't signed his first contract. Youngster. I don't know if he's interested. We'd have to pay 800k or 475k in compensation. Is he good enough to sign? I'd probably say no. Looking at you on this Brazilian team tempts me to start a career with a Brazilian team. I'm currently at Red Star with the goal of buying only Serbian players. I like it though, Sylvia. But yeah, Brazilian's fun. We're doing it in the Bundesliga as well, so it's a bit of an added challenge as well. But it's good. It's good. Can you offer for him? Sometimes it's less than the compensation. That's actually true. Yeah, so like we could pay 10k and do like, could maybe do, they want 40% of next sale, which is absurd, but 30% would work. And we could do like, I don't know if he's really worth it though, right? Yeah, I know. We can't even do 15k now. So we could do like, that's annoying. How can I make this? I don't want to type this in, but it seems to be the fastest way to... Oh my word, what am I writing there? Fastest way to get... I'm pressing 5 and it goes to 1k. Like that. Oh, this is ridiculous. What a system. There we go. 10k is a good deal. Yeah. Typing is horrible. Why is that so hard? To get to 50k is so difficult there. Traeger, I'll show you 1 second. They really want this 18k to start with, don't they? I don't even know if he's good enough. I don't want to do this. That tipping value is so buggy. It is, isn't it? You get to this page, Traeger, by clicking the world button here. And then if you go to the country you want to go to. So for me, world, South America, Brazil. Click it here. Then click off. And you'll end up on Brazil. You'll end up on this page here. If you go to transfers, then go on here. You can go to youth intake. And if you know what month the youth intake is, you can go through to the month and you'll find all of the players that are coming in that youth intake. Well, I find if you try clicking near or in the box, it seems to stay with what you put. Okay. Yeah, I never use it because I just always know that it's a bit buggy, so I don't like it. Thor is going to win. I don't know what you're talking about. Right. This guy's got a great name. Antonio Fielstrecker. Is he half German or something? No. Sounds a bit like he was. Young striker with good pace. Not very good, though, overall, I'd probably say. Again, is he free? Yeah. Alfredo Marcos. No. Low determination. That's a great personality. Keiki. Another Keiki. 6 foot. He's okay. He's okay. Julio Baptista is a great name. 15. He's a goalie. He's 6 foot. He's not very good. It's a shame he's not very good. We'll scout him. Keiki Smith. He wasn't called Keiki Smith, though, was he? If he was, that's brilliant. Kind of. Keiki Smith do Nascimento. He kind of is. He's okay, Key. He is kind of, yeah. Love those South American Germans. Say hi to your granddad for me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Jefferson. Jose Alvaro. If any of these like properly jump out, chat, you need to shout at me for missing them. Fabio Enrique. We're looking at Atletico Perin. Oh, hello. 6'3" centre back. Poor physicals, but great mentals on him. He looks quite good. They both dropped a load of weight for the fight. Interesting. You signed KK on loan for Bristol City from Man City. Yeah. It's not that one, but he is quite good. If you have a lot of yellows, then they're good. What are you talking about? Give him a scout. What do you think of him? Fabio Enrique. Did you think Jefferson looked good? Is that what you're saying? Or not? Nah, he's not very good. Yeah, different one, Drago. Did I do these ones? No, is that the same guy? Yeah, that's the 6'3" guy. I like his mentals. He doesn't have any. He's got 7 pace, which is a bit of an Otherwise, he looks good. Claudenir Seni, 6'1", shoots from distance. Young striker. He looks okay. Beto, great name. Not very good. Jose. Jose's got good physicals. He's another left back. Right-footed, though, so he's probably going to be a right back. Good passing and technique. He's not great, though. Let's keep going. Hanlio, thank you for the follow, buddy. Where did I get to? I did Jose, right? Let's do Erivelton. He's a casual attacking midfielder. João Henrique. None of these are amazing. Marlon Adriano. Again, still no good. We really need a good goalkeeper to come through. Where's our good goalkeeper? What Brazilian coaches do you have? Honestly, I don't know much about the Brazilian side. I've only heard of Luis Felipe Scolari. What Brazilian coaches do you like? I don't know. Don't know, really. He looks okay. No technical attributes, though. Edson. He's a goalie. He's 6'1". Is he any good? Low determination. He's got 5 determination. He's got 2 first touch on your head, son. Julio Baptista is head of youth development here. He is. That's true. Luxemburgo's really good on the game. I don't know if he's really good in real life, but yeah, he's retired on our game now, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, he's really good. This is the only goalkeeper really that we've seen. It's a bit scary, that. We've still got International and Corinthians to go through, though. Let's still hope that there's something in there for us. Adolfsson looks okay. Mateus Eduardo, terrible. Vinicius. 6'2" striker Vinicius, 15. He looks okay. Got good finishing and all right physicals. 15 bravery. I mean, anticipation, work rate, passing low. He looks okay. Hey, train car. I'm glad you're enjoying it, buddy. You're going off his time at Real Madrid. Yeah, fair. Watching the documentary about the previous Copa America, I do like Tita. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say I know a lot about it. This guy's on a free, or we might be able to offer for less. Shall I see if I can offer 0 with like... Oh, can't offer that. How much would it cost here? Youngster. I don't know if he looks amazing. It would cost 500k, and I don't think we spend it now. I'm kind of tempted to do a few of these free ones just to beef the numbers up a bit. Like, we'll see. I'm going to offer now anyway. Where did we get to? Was he Vinicius? Was that? Yeah, that was him, right? Wellington Luis. Again, 15. Klopp or Guardiola? I'm a Liverpool fan, Silvio, so you know the answer. You know the answer. This guy looks good. Thoughts on Wellington Luis? 5'2". He's only Diddy. He looks really good as well. But he's 5 foot. I kind of want to bring him in just because he's so little. I want to see him in the match engine. Stood next to some of our giants. Warwick Davis is what Ollie's just said there. He's got 13 heading, so get him on the end of it. Jumping reach is actually 2, not 1 as well. He'd be a really good centre back, but 5'2". Hey, Sylvia, love it. I'm tempted to sign him. Does he have a release clause? How much would it cost to sign him? I like him. He's only little, bless him. Solid heading. It is solid heading. I like him. Who was he? What was his name? Wasn't Medina, was it? It was Wellington Luis. He's actually shorter than a Wellington boot as well, which is great. Jandre next is okay. Winger, good acceleration and pace, which is kind of what you want. I feel like I should look at him a bit as well. He's not terrible either. Well, Williams wish Wellingtons. He was. Fickle. Again, though, on a free. Might be able to offer nothing as well. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know if some of these I should be doing, but what am I doing that for? Jesus. Plays 50 games we'll give you. They want quite a lot for him. I reckon this guy's got decent potential, you know, if they want this much for him. Oh dear, they did not like that. This guy must be quite good.
Okay.
So they want over $1 million for him and he's 15. Which one was he? Wish it would keep my place on here. Was it Jandre? So the deadline for bids on Chelsea passed last night. Do you think they'll beat the 10-day fastest sale record and have a new owner? I don't know. It kind of depends on the government, doesn't it? I don't know. I feel like everybody really kind of wants it to be done quickly. So maybe, but I'm not sure. Conjandro, I don't know what that says. I can't speak Portuguese, Carolero. But does he look good? Yes or no? I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Don't you love when your player makes the next gen list and then Man City come in and settle him? Yeah, they've read that list. Oh, it's Italian, was it? Either way, I still don't speak it. So my point remains, doesn't it? I hate giving them percentage of next sale. I never use this for buying a player. Sometimes it's... Do you know what? Sometimes I don't mind it. Sometimes it's necessary. He needs a bit of dribbling. Well, he's got 9 dribbling and he's 15. We'll give him a scout. See what they say. Jandre. Afonso, 5'6". Iago, 5'9". These are okay without... I feel like I'm getting to the point now where I'm a bit bored where I want somebody to really jump out. Severino Rodriguez, is that you? No. Edley. Edley's okay. Pedro Ayoub. Oh, he's a goalkeeper. We better look at him a bit closer because he's a goalkeeper.
Okay.
6. He's not going to be a worldie, is he? Like, none of these goalkeepers are going to be worldies. Coffee. I do need to drink my coffee. I love the percentage of next sale because I'm not a selling club. Yeah, same, right? And you knock off quite a lot of the money, like for the transfer by doing it. I don't mind it as a thing. I think it should be used every now and then. Channel your inner Nigel and say English only. I didn't say that, Ollie. I just said I couldn't understand what they were saying. All right. This isn't the EDL. Grev, thank you for the follow, and Philip, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Everyone's welcome. Roberto, did I look at you? You're right back, 5'7". I don't know. I just read out their heights here. I swear I missed one there. No, yeah, Nelson. Nelson's got great mentals. Really nice mentals. Unfortunately, he's never kicked a football. He's never kicked football, but mentally, he could be on Mastermind. Which is a shame because he actually could be quite good. These are really good. Do you want to add Patreon to that? I will do, yeah. I will do at some point, Leonie, yeah. Thank you, by the way, to all of the Clatreon members already. Appreciate you. I'm going to do a thing where we'll add the names to videos. I've already put like the Gascoigne save file on Patreon if you wanted to go and get that. Any save files for any videos like that, I'm going to stick on there. I'm going to do all of my... So, you know, we release some tactics. I'm going to go and put all of my other tactics on there too, so you can have a go with them. So if you are a Patreon, I'm going to give you basically access to everything. Not everything. That sounds creepy, doesn't it? But yeah, thank you to the people who've done that already. I do really appreciate it. He could be unreal if he develops. Yeah, right? Who was he? Nelson. But will he develop? Will this develop? Which is the easiest to develop? I feel like it is technicals. And he's on a free as well. I assume he doesn't have... I'm going to put a bid in for him because he could be really good. Poor physicals, though, mean you need to develop those. The physicals are kind of... They aren't great, yeah. But they're kind of like... It's just the pace, really. At least he does have, like, the stamina, the natural fitness, and the agility already there. Yeah, these are just like outstandingly good. Not quite JD, no. He could be unreal. Well, I'll put a bid in for him. He's only 15 too. This guy's got a great name. Rogers Valdo João. He's not very good at football though. This is a great name. This sounds like a name we've made up. Henry Marcio. That's definitely made. That's a regen rename for sure. Oh, by the way, Clatron members as well. You get a regen rename as part of that too. So you can do it either with channel points or if you're a Clatron, you get 1 per save that you can redeem as well. So just shout and just ask if you do sign up to the Patreon. Argues with officials, which I like as well. He's okay. And again, he's not amazing, is he? Great name. Great name, though. Frenchinho Junior. Yeah, where do we get to? What's the name? Henry. Eddie Also. Yeah, I mean, Ollie, you've already got one, but I mean, the next save, you'll get one straight away, if that makes sense. I think, yeah. You've got a staff member and a player already in this one. I don't know if we need another one. I can't edit it. Never mind. Too many characters. Yeah, I thought so. No worries. His physicals will develop a bit naturally as he grows up. Yeah. Playing with Hertha in Bundesliga, signing in Brazilians, you don't have that registration rules regarding non-EU players. Are you looking for players with double nationalities? No. So in the Bundesliga, Silvio, you can register any players from anywhere and up to 99 players. The only time that the registration rules are difficult are when you go and play in Europe. So when we play in the Europa League or the Champions League, that's when it gets a little bit difficult. Otherwise, in the Bundesliga, you can play anyone you like. Like, for example, the full squad at the moment is Brazilian. And we're top of the Bundesliga. So, obviously, you can get around these things quite easily in the Bundesliga. What do we think of this guy? Eddie Also. He's worth a scout. Because he's actually okay, I think. He's just got like 5 off the ball. Otherwise, though, he's got some nice things in there. Got a good personality too, left-footed. Diamond in the rough, maybe. Yeah, I kind of think he might be quite good as well. We'll give him a scout. Is he worth a bid? Is he worth trying to sign? Do you know what? I'm doing this with a few. We might as well do it and then decide if they can all go through or not. Yeah, Germany's the most fun in terms of registration rules. Absolutely, Stevie, yeah. Dom, all good, my friends. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you soon in the next one. Junior at Corinthians is centre-back. Not great. Palinha is all right. Fernando Rogerio. Again, technical's poor. Yeah, he's not great. Edielso Mantovani. No. Eduardo Antonio, defensive midfielder. Very aggressive. He looks okay. Just don't know if these are like... There's not been a worldy, is there? I will go and check the hot pro... This guy. Goalkeeper. Oh, first touch 1. He looks all right, though. Oh, he's got so many rubbish ones in there as well. I saw a couple of greens. I was like, this could be the one. He's tall enough as well. 13 reflexes is good. He's just got like things like 1 first touch and 3 passing, 5 throwing. Compare him to the GOAT. Yeah, he just leaves spaces. Exactly, that's it. Gains on those. And he doesn't leave... So the only players I try to leave out, Silvio, are the players that I've got listed as like squad players or like fringe players. To clarify, you should have 12 Germans, but because the cap is 99, you can leave gaps. Exactly. Yeah. And also any youth players you can register too, can't you? Worth the scout. Goalkeepers take years to become good. Usually they do. Worth the scout. Is he worth trying to sign now, though, on a free? I'm going to put the bid in, and then when we get the scout report, we can decide, can't we? They're basically all on the same. They're like 400k each, though. Which is quite a lot of money. Yeah, Stevie, definitely. All good, Sylvia, all good. Who do we get to there? What was his name? I can't remember who it was. Rogerio, Mantovani. It was Antone. No, it was Rodney. No, Rodney's a striker. Is it Louise? Who was the guy? João Lucas. Because some of these look okay. I kind of skipped past. This guy's called Rodney William, which is a great name. All right. So the rest are a bit of a meh. We'll go. I think there's some more teams still to do, though. Who's their hot prospect here? Valdo. Who's a 17-year-old who looks quite good. Does he have a release clause? So he's available for 4 million, maybe in the future. Been scouted without looking too amazing. That's Vasco da Gama. Let's look at... let's go... Is it Peronaise? Mayonnaise? Carlos Zelaya, who's American. We looked at him. Is he half Brazilian? No. He looks quite good, though. Not really good, actually. Is there a rule, like, in some leagues where you... underage players don't have to be registered? Yes. I'd still think that's the case as well, yeah. Yeah. Paranense. Is it? Yeah, there you go. He is very good, but he's American, so it's a shame. And then International, their hot prospect is that Jandre, who we did make the bid for. We bid, I don't know if that, yeah, we did make the bid for Jandre. He's listed as their hot prospect. So we've got a few to consider there. We've got a game in 2 days, but I'm going to go through to the 27th. Fabio Aroz does not want to talk to us, which is a shame. That's a shame. I can offer a contract. Oh, no, that is the contract offer. Ugh, these players just not interested. Yeah, shame he's American. Affiliate of my club team, Orlando. Yep, there you go. Right, it's gone to the 27th. Let's see if there's any new ones. All right. Any more players in? Scouting finished on these two, which are not very good, apparently. Let's go. Where am I going? Not there. I also do need to check around the world as well if they have their youth intakes, if there's any Brazilians. I need to keep doing that as well. Any more coming in for Brazil? Youth intake. We got 2. Vasco. So we got Cruzeiro, Atletico Mineiro to go through. Let's go through these ones as well. Hopefully you don't mind this. I think this is really fun and enjoyable. So I'm hoping you're not watching this going, get on with it. You don't seem to usually. When we do very benign tasks in FM, you guys seem to like it because I don't know what it is about the FM audience, but it's like people love it. So hopefully you guys don't mind us going through with a bit of a fine tooth comb looking at these players, but I think it's worth it. It's what you need to do. Play a game, Potter. Exactly. Potter. He's my favorite type of stream. I'm glad. Like, it's just, I like to just check. This guy's called Leonardo Drugovic. That's all I'd like to say about that. Eder Luis. Striker. 6 finishing. Clayton Jose. Great name. He's okay. Would that been amazing? So with the end results. Yeah, right? It's a dynamic just chatting. It kind of is that, isn't it? Yeah. Do you have the USA loaded? They'll regen some Brazilians occasionally. I think I do. Oh, no, I do. I definitely do. Yeah, we do need to check that, actually. What I do sometimes do, which is on here, I do a... Gambling knows about this one. We do a thing here, look, where I search for any players, look, that have played minutes in the top 5 leagues in the world. And then sometimes I'll change these divisions. For some reason, they don't come up straight away. But look, the top leagues in the world, look. And any young Brazilians that are between 15 and 23 that have played minutes for the clubs come up on here. So that isn't actually showing me Brazilians at the moment. Where's my... Oh, no, because these guys are half Brazilian, look. So we've got, like, these players who are 23 now. So I'm not going to sign them because I can change this. But, like... Gambling's told me about doing this. I can make this to like 15 to 20 and then any players that play minutes in those leagues. So I can put this to like, even if they played any minutes, look, these guys have played for teams in like Portugal, teams in Turkey. So they must be quite good because they're getting game time and they're at least half Brazilian. Lots of them look are ours, like Paulo Cesar and Angelo. But it's a good way to go about doing it and finding players that are like potentially going to be quite good. Like this is a 6'2" Portuguese guy, but he's half Brazilian that has played for Gil Vicente in Portugal. So what I do want to kind of do is go and look for like, I could add maybe like the MLS on here, and that would be a good way to do it. So if you go to club and do division, and then do like USA, that should add the USA to that list now. Sometimes you need to tweak it so it doesn't break it. But yeah, I need to make it so it's or as well, don't I? Not and. And then that will show me if there's any that are played in the USA as well. Yeah, there you go. So like that's one way of doing it. There's lots of little things that I've kind of been doing just as we go along this save. Some of it off stream, some of it I've just been doing on stream. You may not have noticed, to try and keep on top of it, because I think a massive part of this save is going to be these players that are coming in the future, look, that are going to build us to be a good team. There's loads of transfers going on. All of these players that are like, these ones are all joining, look, on the 1st of 2025, 1st 2026. We just signed that left back who's joining in 2027. But when they come in, they're going to be really good players for us. Like this 17-year-old who's joining in January is going to be not far off first team level at 17. And that's going to be like the big part of this save, isn't it, going forwards, is the new gens that we bring in. And if we can get them in early, you pay less money for them. Even if they're not amazing, you can sell them for good profits. It's what's going to sustain us as a club and turn us into hopefully like Champions League winners and world beaters is the idea. So yeah, that's a little peek behind the curtain, if you like, isn't it? Where did we get to on here? Were we going down? I think we were, weren't we? William Wallace. Oh yeah, we got past Drogovic. Carlos Magno, 5'9". Naldo, Davidson. None of these are amazing. Who's got the best youth facilities in Brazil? Because we kind of need to check them, don't we? This guy looks okay. He's a goalkeeper. He's a goalkeeper. He's 5'10". That is a shame. He looks all right, though. He's just not tall enough. Clayton Jose is where we got to, was it, Gainser? Good shout. Good shout. Yeah, the signing Savio. So we've got Savio, actually, Stevie. Look, if I show you, he plays for us. He's actually out on loan at the moment, but he's one of our players. Where is he? He's out on loan at Hamburg at the moment. We signed him for 6 million a few seasons ago. So now he's, what, 20? And he's going to be pretty much ready for first team football next season. We decided to loan. We was kind of debating this year whether we should loan him. But yeah, he's one of ours. We have managed to get ourselves at the club already. I saw that they was linked. I don't know if it's actually done yet, is it? Yeah, I did see the links. He was a hero on the Hereford save who never played for us. He's the one amazing player that never played for us, wasn't it? Disappointing potential. That's only because he's kind of at his potential nearabouts anyway. He'll be a really good player. That's comparing it to the rest of our players, remember, as well. Like, I don't think there's anything to worry about how good he's going to be. Naldo, Davidson. We looked at some of these. Adelson Marquez. Lucas Luan. Iconic because of his appearances. Yeah, his games against us. Oh, yeah, we looked at him, didn't we? Did we look at him? Yeah. 5'10" goalkeeper. Looks okay. Batista. Striker. He's only got 6 finishing, which is a shame. Jalzinho, great name. Looks all right. So he's the one that's got no physicals, but does have technicals. I wonder if he's listed as their hot prospect. Jose Suit. He's good. Does he have a release fee? 10 mil. Did I add him to my... He's good. He's in my youth Brazil. He's 10 mil though, but he's going to be really good. That is about City. It's about what City are paying, is it? The 6.75. So he's an old one, but he does look good. Bruno Octavia to go back. Great fitness. Good passing. Not particularly good at most things though. Robert Jose. Jefferson. Striker. 5 finishing. So he's not a striker. But if we made him like... What is he? 3 strength. What is he? Because he's got amazing determination, teamwork. DLP with the passing. Crap vision though. Yeah, I just don't know. He's a bit of a... He's one of those. It's like shadow striker maybe. That could work, I suppose. I don't know if I want to sign him though. What was his name? Aver. No. Jaltan? Was that him? No. Left back. There's a guy just called Charlie here. Looks all right. This guy's called Dick Cardoso, and I want to sign him. He's all right. He's a 6'3" midfielder, box to box type. Doesn't really have any of the box to box things. I don't play him like maybe a centre back then. Doesn't have the pace. I don't know. He's called Dick Cardoso though.
Okay.
He's all right, isn't he? We'll give him a scout. I don't know if he's one that I'm going to sign though. Does he have a release clause? No. I don't know. Gledson Jr. I wonder if we're getting to the end. Have we done most Brazilian clubs now or not? I'm not sure. Off to soft play with 15 5-year-olds. Wish me luck. Enjoy that, Ian. And definitely good luck. Are you going to get involved? Soft plays, I don't think you can ever be too old for. Like, they should do more adult ones. There's a few of them, isn't there? They're insanely fun. What's this? They have a big slide with like bumper cars on it. That sounds good. That sounds good. Fabrizio says Savio to City for 6.5 done deal. Oh, there you go then. So it's pretty much done deal then. Right, we've done all of these. Let me just check who is listed as their youngsters. Adamir is listed. I remember him. He's okay, but he's okay. And then that's Cruzeiro. And then what other club have I missed now? We've missed Vasco, Valdo, who we looked at before, right? All right, I guess we continue another day and see which next ones come through. See if anyone rejects us now. Streamer did streaming there. I did, didn't I? I did. Got distracted by a YouTube comment though. It's like someone complaining that I missed something in the Gaza save. I was like, just relax. People need to relax. I don't know why they're like so angry about things. Leno's starting today, is he? Right, watch this. Right, chat, do you want to... I've got a thing for you. Ready for this? Let's go and look at a YouTube comment together. These people genuinely need to relax. Let's go beef the YouTube comments together. Ready? So just opening my YouTube videos here. Right, ready? This is fun. This is pin it. I think I will pin it as well, actually. This is fun. We like doing this. So, we're doing a career resimulation, right, of Paul Gascoigne. And this guy, he comments on lots of videos, actually, so he watches all the videos, says, it feels like you... Oh, hang on a minute. He first said, dude, you need to stop doing things on the fly because you miss so much, like England won the World Cup in 2034. So I missed something in the Paul Gascoigne... Paul Gascoigne career resimulation, which is very, very serious, as we all know, right? It's very serious. It's something that if you miss something, it's going to be very upsetting for everybody. And I should actually read out everything that happens because, you know, it's otherwise people are going to get upset about it, even though I show everything on there so people can literally do this. So I just said, I think you need to relax a bit. Just relax. And then he's not even replied to that. He says, it feels like you gloss over things so much and miss loads of stuff. It's actually embarrassing for you, that is. You need to plan these things more and actually make notes for recording so you don't miss these things. Right now, it's proper amateur hour. Do you know what? I'm not really sure what I need to say to this guy, but pin. Do you know what? That is worth a pin. That's worth a pin and a heart, I think. And a heart. I think it needs a heart. Like, honestly, I think being this caught up and this worried about this and being this stressed about it is probably more embarrassing. But anyway, we move on. People like, who do people think? I don't understand YouTube comments when people think, who do they think they're talking to? Like, that is a video that is free for them to watch. And it's about a made-up player in a made-up game. Relax. Who hurt him? Exactly. You did look at Vlahovic extensively and what a career. Amazing, right? It was amazing, actually. It should be great for you actually advancing through the game. Obviously, never been to the stream. I know, exactly. If he came to this stream, imagine. He can look through all the details himself. Exactly, Kokota. Great work. Anyway. Like, this happens so often on YouTube. It's like, I cannot believe you didn't say that. I just don't... I don't get it. If you have me a suggestion, yeah, definitely suggestions. All definitely, Sylvia, for sure. Anyway, we've had to delay this one as well. Manchester decided to kill Serie A for 15 years. Vlahovic was a joke in that save, wasn't he? Like, 67 goals in one season he got, didn't he? But Anyway, we move on. We've had to delay another one. We need to go to the... When we get to 28th, there should be some more that come in too, right? By the way, this system, this is where you get virtual backhand button, yeah. I also like, that's like a public thing of him calling me embarrassing. You're watching me play a Football Manager save and getting upset about it, mate. That if anything, that's more embarrassing. He obviously just got upset because I said I told him to calm down. I think that's obviously what happened, isn't it? By the way, this system is what is why we're doing it. This is the player we managed to bring in from going and scouting all of these young players and checking in with like Gremio's youth intake. Eventually, we're able to bring in players like this, and he's quite good. Look, he's already played first team football for us 4 times this year. Brought him for 7.5 million. What a player we're going to have on our hands there. If you did point everything out in the video as 1 hour plus, you probably complain. Exactly. And like, I get it. I don't mind that. Like, I missed the World Cup. I also was literally at that part. Who cares? Do you know what? Actually, I was like, I get it. I missed the World Cup. Who cares? I went through and just said, did he win anything with England? Saw that he won the European Championships and talked about that as well in that video. It wasn't even like, I wasn't even like specifically looking for the World Cup. It's also FM. You can assume they won the World Cup. Exactly. It's already 16 minutes of looking at Paul Gascoigne's career. I think we can kind of... I think I'm going to miss things. Deliberately miss things. Just, like, relax. Angry people. Anyway, relax. I need to relax too. Let's go and check again. Let's go back to Brazil, everybody. And also, I will say this. Thank you to everybody else who... Probably the most people who are here... for not commenting those things, because you're the real OGs. You're the real OG. Oh, hang on a minute, we've got a notification. Ian, why have you replied to him saying 100% agree? Thank you. Keeney though, Keeney's beefed him, so there we go. Offer to 1v1 him. I mean, yeah. And by the way, this is absolutely not a pile-on, because this guy's obviously just very upset about things. Don't go and comment loads of stuff, because actually it's probably what he wants, to be honest, isn't it? But anyway, the more people watch your videos, the more absolute idiots come out of the woodwork like that. Haha, go on Ian. Yeah, Ian's replied saying 100% agree. Do that instead, actually. It'll thoroughly confuse him. We have fun, don't we? Let's look at... There should be some more. I don't know if we've done everybody yet, have we? Let's go see if there's any more in Brazil. Okay, there are. Flamengo. We haven't seen the Flamengo youth intake players yet. This one, I'm hoping will be good. We've got Vit, which is... I don't know what club that is. This is why you should do the name change. There's a few of those. Let's go through them. Arocco, 6'2", goalkeeper, not very good. Good reflexes, though. I mean, we'll scout him because he's a goalie, and we kind of need to scout every goalie, don't we? Vitoria, is it? There you go. Where did I get to? What's the name for Fabrizio there? Wanderson Piovani, terrible. Wesley Ribeiro, not very good. Hudson looks right. 5'5". Good fitness, basically. That was it. Pereira, 5'3", right back. Fabio Jr., Edvan. Is Edvan a van? Terrible physicals, but they might improve. He looks okay in other places, actually. Did you watch the Crazy Wolves Leeds game last night? I did. I had it on, yeah. It was a bit weird. The thing that I question about that Wolves Leeds game is, why did Luke Ayling do the Robbie Keane celebration? That's what my question is. That was mental. I mean, I don't mind it. As somebody who did many Robbie Keane celebrations in the garden as a child. Very odd, though. We're looking for youngsters like you are now. Just normal save. What's the best nation a player to search for? Lucas, last year, I'd say Colombia. This year, I'm not so sure because I've kind of been a bit specifically looking at Brazil this year. You've been on the Guinness on Paddy's Day. Maybe that was it. Just clicked on BT and they're showing Villa's European Cup win. That's one for the bingo card. Yeah, there you go. Is this guy good? I know his physicals. Ignore these. But is this guy good elsewhere? I feel like he's quite good. Does he have a release clause? Not for us, no. See, I don't even know if this is people... Right. Chat, you need to stop this. I don't know. Lucas, are you here? Because Lucas just replied saying, so true, man, to that guy. And this is train car, I reckon. 7,000 languages in the world, and you chose to speak facts. I'm going to have to reply and say... All aboard. All aboard the amateur hour. It was Lucas, for Christ's sake. Because I'm actually now overthinking it as well. I'm thinking, oh, is that actually someone who's actually agreeing with him? Because then I'm like sad. I'm like, oh, maybe he's got a point. Maybe he's got a point. He also thinks that we don't make notes on it. Like, I literally do make notes on the video. I just missed something, for Christ's sake. He doesn't have a point. Okay, that's good. I guess he does have a point that, like, he does have a point that I missed the World Cup, which I literally, somebody else pointed out. I went, and I literally replied to it saying, oh, I missed that. Like, oh yeah, I missed that, and accepted it. He doesn't have a point about the fact that it's like, it's amateur hour and it's embarrassing for me. That's what I would say. He's just a weirdo. Okay, I'm glad. Don't think anyone else thinks nor cares about them things. Like, if someone says, oh, you actually missed him winning the World Cup as well, I'm literally like, I'm rattled. Absolutely. If someone points that out, I actually did. I'm like happy to admit that I missed something. But to call me like amateur and all that stuff, it's just weird, isn't it? To care that much. But anyway, stop. Just encourage instead of praising. Oh God, you've mudded it. I need to stop now. Let's move on. Lima looks okay. Lucas Vinicius, right? Actually, he looks all right. We need to scout him. He's not. He's got 7 acceleration. I hate it. Right, these are the ones, chat, that I probably would have highest hopes for. I think Flamengo's youth intake is going to be the best. So let's check it and hope there's a goalkeeper here. Voltaire, goalkeeper, 6'2", not bad. He's not amazing though. I think we might have just missed our chance to get another really, really good one. Did you catch many with your Beatty tweet on Wednesday? Yeah, people got quite angry, Nikki. People did get quite angry with that. Not as many as I was expecting though, but yeah, it was a bit Beatty, wasn't it? I always do this. I'm like, I shouldn't have done that. But there's a lot of Arsenal fans I really like. I don't want to annoy those people. Nikki, you being one of them, but yeah. Who's going to win the Champions League? Liverpool. I had to withhold. I know you would have had to as well. It was more like, yeah, you know, yeah, it was just, yeah, one of them, wasn't it? Romelu Leandro Ibsen.
Phil from resubscribed X30. 30 months, what a madness.
What a bloody madness. Phil, thank you for the 30, chat. 30 months. Do want to do some emotes. How are you, Phil? Hope you're well, my friend. How's the COVID recovery going now? Are you back? Oh, hello. Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan, would you like to get on a plane to Brazil? He looks okay, doesn't he? Is he listed as their... Who's listed as theirs? Oh, he's actually a real player. That's a shame. He's quite good, though. Jonathan, should we bring him in? I'm back, but always tired. A bit brutal. Me too. Still, that's months later, so I feel it. Wouldn't recommend getting it. Well, yeah, had it, and yes. Let's see if this guy's going to be worth what they want. He wants a lot of money, which makes me think he's going to be really good. This makes me think he's going to be really good. I need to get rid of these signing on fees so that they can actually sign. Right. Jonathan Van, potentially. Vieira, great name if he's a centre mid. He's a striker with good finishing. He might be slightly better than you first think. 15 dribbling, 15 finishing. Mentals are poor. You saw the short video. Rip Nicky Cash. That was a good one, wasn't it? It was funny. I love that the AI can play Hamza Chowdhury and Mazzala in the middle of a 3-man midfield. Yeah, and that's just impossible for everyone else. Annoying, isn't it? I'm currently managing Villarreal and pretty much all my scouts are Spanish and only speak Spanish. Where do I send them all? Assigning them all to scout Spain seems a bit pointless. You can send them to Spanish-speaking countries, Skakis. So like Colombia, for example. Is this guy better than we think, by the way? Arsenal fans in meltdown over Leno. When Renarson was your backup last season. That's an interesting one he's got with Leno then, yeah. It is weird. Does make you wonder why Leno's still at the club though, if like you're going to go with Renarson as the backup. Should you sell Leno? Anyway. Arsenal fans in meltdown? I don't think that doesn't happen, does it? Addison Daniel, was he the... Oh, well, hello. There's another one. Addison Daniel, do you want to come to Germany? I don't know what you make him. I'm not sure. The Wolves defending was a bit weird, wasn't it? Oh, I mean, Renato was not even a goalie, so at least Lenny was a goalie. Right, there you go then. Vieira reminds me of early game Mukoko, just a little slower. Really? Was he the one I just looked at? Oh, yeah. He does. Like, I reckon he could be really good. I think the fact he wanted quite a big wage means that he's going to be quite good. This guy looks good as well, doesn't he? This guy looks like quite a decent player. Addison Daniel. Spineless.
Oh, thank you.
Joe Amil resubscribed X17. Spineless.
Spineless. Approach to sign. I will get him in, I think. Let's take this out so that hopefully he can actually sign. We'll give him a bigger appearance fee. Make that. Do you know what? Give him the wages, but give him that. He should be coming in too. Ibsen Viana. 20 determination. Young centre-back, 6'1". Oh, he looks like he... Right. Looks like Flamengo are getting some very decent youth intake players. I'm not sure this guy's quite on it because of his pace, maybe, but... He's got some decent attributes some places. I might leave him. We'll scout him, though. Might be getting some good players here. Viana, Rafael. We might play a game soon, chat. There's one, I think, tomorrow in game. Giovanni Ribeiro. Oh, he looks good as well. See ya. Good tackling. Okay, the physicals are poor on him. We'll scout him. Elidio? No. No goalies, though. No goalies that are going to be actually good enough. And then an Evo George. What are we going to do without... No one wants a game. Yeah, fair. No goalies. What are we actually going to do? Joe, thank you very much for the 17, by the way. I don't know if I actually said thank you. I do appreciate it. This could be a... This save's going to be really weird. If we end up not getting a goalie, just play fly goalie. I think we're going to have to. Like, going to be odd. Right, we've got a match. We've got a match. We are playing Stuttgart at home. I'm trying to remember who was available and who wasn't. Let's do a quick pick and move from there, actually. We'll do Martinelli. Let's not do that. They can actually play that way. Angelo and Martinelli. That's pretty much the team I just played, but Paqueta out. Or Antonio back in. All right, yeah, that is the team, I think. Vinicius off the bench. We can put Paqueta on the bench, I think. Renan. Let's hope that Bocao gets some minutes as well today. And also Cesar. Nice, my keeper to let the ball through him. That does happen, doesn't it, in FM? Are we ready? Is this the team? We're already on the right screen, so that's fine. Let's do it. Do we play matches on this stream? Bring back the naked attraction chat. Yep. Also, not to go back to things, but on the Gascoigne thing, I think the video is much better if I'm reacting to seeing things in the simulations naturally rather than pretending to be shocked by things. So to go and find things like the World Cup and everything is like takes away all of that, because that means I have to go and make notes and find absolutely everything and then pretend to find out like, oh, he's moved to Juventus, which I think it's way better. Not to go back to things, but there is a genuine reason why I will miss things. It's because I'm naturally reacting to the save file because I don't know what happens in it. So anyway, now we're moving on. Actually, this time. Not to go back to things. Not to dwell on this even longer. I'm not Rattles. I'm not... We talked about this, didn't we? Like negative comments and stuff. You're neurologically developed to react worse to, etc. Rent free. Absolutely, Hodsy. Absolutely at this stage. You know what I'm doing for the rest of the day, chat? Coming up with a reply. Joshua Xerxes. We sign him all the time, don't we? He is absolutely living rent free. Rogerio Seni video when? That could be really good, actually. You still don't know you missed the World Cup. Yeah, true. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I think everybody should comment on every career re-simulation now, telling me that I missed a... We've scored! It's Anthony! He's onside. Get in. We're 1-0 up. I think you should all comment that we missed the World Cup win on the Gascoigne simulation. In 2 years from now, I'm still getting those comments. I reckon that's what we should do. Right, he's onside. It's Anthony with another goal. Bruno's cross, near post. I'm not sure how he's onside. I guess maybe he was behind the cross. Did we samba? Yes! To be honest, he was easily onside there, wasn't he? We've sambered. We've scored. We're 1-0 up. Anthony has scored a lot of goals since we signed him. He's been a very, very good signing. He was we kind of ummed and ahed about it as well, didn't we? Gabby! Oh, saved by Muller. I bet I do really wish we had Seni right now. That'd be brilliant. We really need a keeper. Bayern are losing to Union Berlin. This could be big. I'd love it if I would love it if we beat them. If they lose to a team that we've just beaten as well, they've just equalised. Right, forget about it. They've just equalised. Are we playing Bochum? Who are we playing? Oh, now they're winning. I definitely jinxed that, didn't I? Literally 2 minutes later, they're winning. Is this in? It's going to be an own goal. Rodrigo was there, but Yusuf has put the ball in the back of his net. Tafarel, that could be good. Dida, that would work, wouldn't it? Clates wouldn't have the bottle to put Seni on free kicks. Depends what his free kick attribute would be, but maybe I probably would. I reckon I would. Maybe not. Depends if it's a close game. Is Cesar available? Do you remember when Julio Cesar went to QPR and looked like Buzz Lightyear? That's a very strong memory of mine. That was the thing, wasn't it? Right, we look good in this game. Martinelli's in behind for a third. It's saved. He's had two good shots. Got 2 good opportunities there. He used to have 20 free kicks and penalties in the older games. Yeah. If it was that, then I would put him on there. Gabriel, what is that header? That is not even close from Gabriel. So far wide. I'm going to praise them. Good start from us, though. Let's look at... we don't think we need the match stats there. Let's put the league table in there. Can we quickly see your tactics at some point? New here. Enjoying the stream while I work on my project. Enjoy that, Josh. And yes, I absolutely can. I'll show you probably during the game at some stage, won't I? I assume you made this Hertha Brazil save possible with the editor. Yes. So yeah, Graz, there is also that is a thing. It's one of our club objectives. Martinelli scores and he's onside, and we all know what that means.
Gabby.
You're my boy. You're my boy.
You're my Gabby boy.
Everybody. Ow! Absolutely ridiculous. Headphone warning indeed. It's 3-0 in the first half. Angelo with the assist as well. Gabby tucks it home. A bit like Firmino's goal, that one, against Arsenal. Nice. We're on the attack again here, looking for 4 in the first half. This is good so far. We're playing well. But yes, Gazshra, I think I said your name wrong. He is very much it's very much an objective in our club vision to sign Brazilians, for sure. No, we're not using the 4-3-3 overload. We are using a 4-2-2-2, which is quite sensible. It's basically a preset, just tweaked a little bit. Angelo scores. We're doing it. We're winning everything. Come on, it's his 9th of the season. So no, we've just got 2 strikers, and then 2 wingers. I will show you at halftime. I just want to put the league table on there. Joint on points with Dortmund. I think, are Bayern losing or dropping points again at the moment? Or did they just drop points before? Are they... Well, they're playing Union Berlin. They're winning, so they must have dropped points before. Okay. Our tactics are these ones here. I've clicked on the wrong thing. 4-2-2. We're doing all right, aren't we, at the moment? We're doing all right. Angelo's got himself like 9 goals this year as well. It's great. Yeah, we're using this. 4-2-2. Go back to the dressing room because I need to say, don't let your performance levels drop. As we now go and take it into the second half. I can give... Do you know what? Let's give Bocau a massive run out. Both strikers have scored. Who's not playing as well? Rodri. They're all playing well. Let's give Bocau a big run out second half then. We might as well. Our 18-year-old striker, Bocau. If you've not seen him, if you're new here, this is one of our 18-year-olds we've got as well. He looks quite good, doesn't he? Should we get Cesar as well on? Let's do that now so he gets half an hour after this highlight. We might as well get our youngsters to get some game time. Frenchino Jr. is not on the bench, I'm afraid. Caligari down the right-hand side, looking for a 5th. Gives it to Antonio, who crosses. Bruno Guimaraes. They're on the break here. Macias, they might score. Oh, he should. Okay, there's a runner here. Caligari's up the pitch. Antonio's getting back. Don't foul him. That was a horrible tackle. That's a missed header from Tellez. This could be 4-1. We should have had that ball back as well. We've got the ball back. Long highlight. Ball over the top for Bocau. Whoa, what have you done, goalie? It's Florian Muller. Bocau score. What am I seeing? What? It's Florian Muller again, isn't it? It's the same keeper who had that horror show against us has done it again. He's so lucky he didn't concede there, but I don't know how Bocau didn't score. I've missed Florian. I swear he played against us in between and played quite well. He must be so eccentric. Is that what it is? Why did he do that? Yeah, he played well against us in between, and now he's back to his normal ways. I'll actually check his eccentricity afterwards, because it's very weird how, now that he's done it twice, it wasn't just a one-off. Very odd. We'll wait for this highlight, and then I need to get Cesar on, don't I? Bocau does... I'm annoyed that Bocau didn't manage to score there. He seemed to take it quite wide. He's in now, though. Chance. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. Get your finishing up, mate. Come on. And we've also got cardio on, so we're having a lovely time, aren't we? We'll do... Let's rest Cesar. No, that's not true. Let's rest Gabriel for Cesar. We'll do that. Let's also do... Who else could do with a bit of game time? Danilo doesn't play much, does he? We'll do him for Bruno. I know you're playing very well, Bruno, but we're going to give you a little rest, I think. Tellez should score this. Should score this. It's going to be straight into the chorus when he does. Ready? Go on then. Take it. Take it. I've ruined it for everyone, haven't you, really? To be honest, you've ruined that for everybody. No, you haven't. Take it. We've got it back. Oh, right. Ready? How good is cardio? We nearly scored again. We didn't score again. There we go. Cardio, everybody. They've scored. There goes the clean sheet bonuses as well. We're saving money. Perfect. It's perfect. We've won 4-1 as well. This is a good performance. We've got some Platrick's playing for them as well. Look, we love Platrick. He's got another assist. Great head to that, to be fair. Good win. Good win indeed. Goals for Angelo Martinelli, own goal, and Anthony. Thank you, own goal. Bocau should have scored, but he didn't. We take it, though. We stay top as well. We stay top. Well done, lads. That don't count for nothing when we do the cardio. Exactly. This definitely Clake's music that is class 2 PE too. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, you know. Yeah. Yeah. This song's good as well, actually. Malta changed song for the ESC, so cardio are in. What? Eurovision Song Contest. Malta changed song. Imagine they did that. Imagine they did make cardio. I don't know if this... Who is it by? Superintendent something. We're going to get Eddie Elso. Do I actually want to go through and sign Eddie Elso? It goes through in 2027. Is he good enough to sign, or shall I wait to see if some of the other ones sign first? I don't think it makes a difference. Should I just do this? Look. Deducted from the current transfer budget, with any excess being deducted from next season's transfer budget. Superintendent McCupcake. That was it. That was it. They like the bleep test. They bloody love cardio. Yeah, they will, to be fair. That is true. Should I delay it? I don't know if he's like a priority. Because he's got 6 stamina. Is he good? I haven't actually scouted him either. I'm going to delay it just because we can. There's no rush, is there? So, oh no, we nearly have to pay 2.5 million for Bocau as well, which is quite a lot of money, really. He's not great, no. Superintendent McCupcakes are Swedish. Okay, so they'd actually win the Eurovision Song Contest if they did that song. They actually would win it. I'm absolutely sure of that fact. Angelo scored again, by the way. He's now on 10 goals for the 9 goals for all competitions. He's got 8 in 6 in the league. Super Nintendo Chalmers. Can we rename one of the staff members Superintendent McCupcakes? Yes. Which one should we do? Someone very obscure. Let's do like an under-19s fitness coach. We're calling this guy Wenzel Baumgraber. He's going to be nicknamed Superintendent. How do they even spell it? Intendent? Like that? McCupcakes. That's normal. That's a normal thing. They probably passed the politics test. Exactly. If it was the UK, then you wouldn't win because the UK wouldn't win anyway. But if it was Sweden, they'd actually win it, wouldn't they? Kuka was there to see all of our players. We've continued our lovely run of form. We play Atalanta in the Champions League group stage next in about 4 days. So I don't think we need to rest. I think we'll probably be okay. Loads of players not registered as well, of course. I wonder if we'll ever see that guy's name pop up at any point during the save. Probably not, right? It'll be... I'm going to keep an eye out for it, though. It'll be like one random news item that it will say his name and we'll be thoroughly confused because we'll all have forgotten that we did that, is what I imagine is going to happen there. I've had Thai regens with shorter names than that. Yep. Yep. So, F1 today at 3. What other sports are happening that I need to be watching? Yeah, when Bayern's poach him, Carlson. You're quite right. Wellington Luis. Oh, it's the 5'2" guy. And Nelson. We've got 2 more players that can come in. We've got the 5'2" guy. Again, am I only signing him because he's 5'2"? Not sure, maybe. Arsenal's in half an hour. Yep, that's 12:30. Is that Premier League or FA Cup? That's... I don't know. Six Nations Super Saturday. Is that today, is it? It's Prem, right? Yeah, I thought so. Then I was like, am I going to be massively wrong here? That's a Prem game, yeah. Filder at 3. Gerald Arteta it is. Filder at 3, but don't think you'll make it in time. No. I mean, I could leave right now, maybe. Probably not. I'm going to delay this one as well. Nelson, we liked the look of Nelson, didn't we? Oh, he was the one who didn't have the technical ability, but is good at everything else. I might confirm this one. I'm going to take a bit of a punt on him because these are 15s. If his mentals become 16, 17s, he's going to be the most mentally astute footballer on the planet. Still won't be enough time there. You're probably right. Well, you are right. I'm going to confirm that one. So he's coming in 2027. We have to wait 3 years for him, but he might be quite good by then. I hope so anyway. Liam Lawson's F2 title charge begins today. It does, apparently. And then we've got the goalkeeper and a striker, Vinicius. I don't know what to say about him either. I might delay that one as well. Do I just sign all of these? You convinced me to return to FM and do a similar challenge, doing either a reverse Wolves in Portugal. I like that. Yeah, Portuguese club signing English players or a Scandinavian Frankfurt save. Ooh, that could be fun. The Frankfurt one works because you could sign because the registration rules will work. That would work. He's a future captain. With those mentals, Aiden, yeah, you're probably right. I'll delay Vinicius. João Lucas, the goalkeeper. Did I not scout him? I kind of feel like we need to do this just because he's a goalie. He's all right, isn't he? Hello, Rapid Angel. How are you? Wales, Italy at 2:15. Ireland, Scotland 4:45. France, England at 8. I see. And then qualification at 3. Day of sport. I might record some videos, but make sure I do thorough research before everyone. You know. Hang on a minute. We're not going back to that. We're not going back to that. I'm going to accept that one. Let's get the goalie in. Is it the 29th? It is. I think there's going to be more players to go and look at as well. Let's go and check if any more intake players came in. You don't need a keeper. There's only one Ollie French. He's not Brazilian. This is the problem. Where did we get to? It was Flamengo. Right, we do have more players, everybody. Brasilia. Dan. There's a player just called Dan. Now, this could be interesting. There is a player just called Dan here. Is he good? He's not terrible, but no. Cacao. 5'2", another 5'2" player. Eduardo Cesar. I want a worldie to jump out now. 5'8" striker. Did he have decent finishing? No. Jamario. He looks okay if it wasn't for his physicals. Very determined. Fairly determined. Good at being a centre-back without any of the physicals for it. Militao. Or Miltao is actually his name. Not Militao. Miltao. Magno Arthur. None of these are... Some of these are okay, aren't they? Like, he's okay. Good mentals. 15-year-old centre mid. Cal Cesar. Okay, he looks quite good. 6'4" centre back. If that pace gets to like 13, 14, then again, is any of his things actually really good? Yeah, they pretty much are. In Brazil, they seem to all be Brazilian. I do think that. I'm like, I need to actually check. I think in Brazil, though, everyone I've looked at are Brazilian. So, yeah. Hey, Rapid Angel, that's cool. I hope you're enjoying it, my friend. That sounds kind of funny. It does, doesn't it? So, yes, I think they are Stevie for some reason. I guess there's not many other nationalities that come through in Brazil, are there? So, there was that one American. I don't know if he was an intake player, though. Was he real or not? Yeah, that was the only one, though. I don't know if he was real or not. I'm going to drink cold coffee now. Are you ready for this? That was horrible. Are Arsenal on Sky? Or is it BT? I think it's BT, right? Was he real? I don't know. Was he real? BT, yeah, of course. 12:30, wasn't he? He weren't real. He wasn't real. There you go, then. That's interesting, then. So there must have been somehow he came through, didn't he? Left-footed defensive midfielder who's 6'5", which I'm always interested in. He's very aggressive. Don't think he's very good, though. It's a shame. Kleberson. Oh, hello, Kleberson. 5'7", great aggression. He's got a little bit about him. Yeah, we do. We have a full... Our whole first team squad is Brazilian, look. Oh, yeah, also Honduran. That's true. Yeah, he was half Honduran, half American. I like the look of Kleberson. Does he have a release clause? Not for foreign clubs. Worldy pops up next. He's not Brazilian. Oh, God, that'd be annoying, wouldn't it? It could happen as well. Thiago, 5'9" young winger. Decent pace, so he'd probably end up being quite good. Luquinha, fullback. Right, we're almost through Brasilia. Doesn't have the pace here. Male. Strange player, him. Quite good. Oh, what's the weirdest combination? I don't know. Right, we're into the... There's a goalie. Chicao, 6'3", not very good. Kist. I don't know if these are... Botafogo, are they decent? He looks all right. No pace on him, though. Ralph. Luciano, 5'8", midfielder, looks all right. Good mentals. Maximiliano. Alan Carlos. So some of these are just all right, really, aren't they? 6 foot. Victor Hugo. Paulo Roberto. Paulo Roberto, is he worth a second look? Again, brilliant mentals in some places. Kind of lacking elsewhere. Is he... Oh, no release clause. When Yaki Mela came in, yeah, that was fun. Edson. Fullback. 5'1". We found somebody shorter. He's 5'1". Right, we need to check. Who is the shortest player on the game? That's everybody, right, that I know about. And I probably know about loads. 5 foot is the shortest. Who's the shortest Brazilian? That's him. We found him. Oh, no, that's a different one. The shortest Brazilians are 5'1". Then he decided to become unreal at football and become a worldie. Thoroughly confused why he was playing for... Yeah, he was really confused why he was at Brighton. And I was like, it's not really you though, is it? He's like, no, it is. I was like, and it was. So, yeah. That was a fun time for everybody, wasn't it? Right, Edson, and then there's a guy called Romario at the end who's not particularly good. And that is it now. Let me check who are listed as their hot prospect. Yuri. I think I made a bid for Yuri once. Yuri's only 1.8 million. But apparently wouldn't be that good. What about Brasilia? Mikal, who's an 18-year-old. 6'5" centre-back. Either footed. 8 heading. And yeah, I just don't think he's going to make it, is it? He's too big time now. Maybe one of these days he'll be back. I don't know. Seems unlikely, doesn't it? All right, we move through to the next day then. I don't know how many more clubs there are to look at in Brazil actually now. I was so confused when he said, why am I at Brighton? I was like, I've not seen your name in here, so it can't be a rename. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I at Brighton? And it was when we were playing Brighton, he spotted himself, wasn't it? That was really funny. Really funny. Right, we got some scout reports. If any of these jump out as being really good, we will potentially make a bid. They're all E's and F's though, which is why we've ignored most of them. Some of these C minuses could be okay. He's actually interested, this one, Yuri Jonathan. All right, Atalanta next. Speaking of... oh, is that why you mentioned Joachim Mela? It's because we're playing Atalanta next. Oh, no. Why did I withdraw it? Did I withdraw it? Did I withdraw it? He's unambitious anyway, so it's fine. Did I withdraw that? What's going on with this Adriel guy? I asked the club to help me buy him, and now it's just not happening, and he's really good. I think we should sign this guy if we can. Because Manchester United want him. But I asked the club to help me sign him and they said yes to that and then didn't sign him. Maybe we could do like... That's a lot of money, isn't it? That is a lot of money. Yeah, I think so, Nikki. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him now. We need to wait for to get more money, don't we? UCL means one thing, Francinho Jr. on the bench. Probably, yeah, we can get you on the bench. I haven't got enough players anyway, have I? So I can definitely stick you on the bench for that. Let's also move over here for now for a little bit. Right, scouting again. Let's go through these. F, C, C, E, F. Ian's comment. How's that video doing, by the way? Averagely. Thank you to people who are also pointing out that he won the World Cup, so thank you for that. Just search him still streams. He's doing CSGO 2 weeks ago. There you go then. CSGO. Hello, Liam. How are you? Good morning. Afternoon. It's afternoon now. It's afternoon. Important dates. Team of the week. Who got in? Angelo got in the team of the week. I'm hoping this continues. Him scoring all these goals is nice. I'd like him to get some more green attributes soon. Keep these going up. But the goal scoring's been good this year, isn't it? Gabby Bonlahor and Joe Cole on punditry. Please end me. That is a yikes. That is a yikes, isn't it? I'm amazing. Thanks. How are you today? I'm good. Thank you. We're signing some players. Jonathan and Addison Daniel. Now, this guy I think could be really good. He looks like he's going to be good in the future. We'll accept that. Also, I think Jonathan looks really good as well. Yeah, both of these could be decent players in the future. And we've got them both coming in for 500k a piece. I'm happy with that. Even if we are using all of our budgets for the future seasons, I think it's worth doing. So, long may it continue. Both coming in 2027. I thought he was going to come in 2029 then. That's ridiculous. 2027 for those two. Scouting finished on these. That's been delayed again. Can I change this now? No. They will not deal with any budget-related things. They might cancel this soon. And that one. Carlton Cole punditry for West Ham on Thursday. Never seen a guy talk so much but not actually say anything. Did you hear? It was on the... it was on Happy Hour. And Jack was talking about what Carlton Cole said. When... Because they were talking... It was on the Stephen Bartlett one. And he was talking about Carlton Cole saying that he's going to do like a business course. He's like, yeah, I'm going to do a business course. And they were like, in what? He's like, CEO. I'm going to do a course in CEO. He's like, but what? He's like, business. Right, okay. Yeah, it was that one, wasn't it? That's funny. Joachim Mailer watches Pimp CSGO Blast Premier and Trainwreck, so we know Marlo's... Yeah, he's a massive CSGO fan. Carrigan, the Leeds game last night was outrageous. He sounded like someone who'd torn his throat out with sandpaper. Well, I didn't listen to much of that. I had it on whilst I was like playing a lot of Elden Ring for a bit. So I didn't hear much of the commentary. But there's like Martin Tyler was ill the other day, wasn't he? I was like, what? Just get someone else in then. I really like Mailer in FM. Yeah, he's good. He's really good in real life as well. Coco was a big signing for me on FM13 with Wigan. Used to carry. Like it. Like it. Him and Marc-Antoine Fortuné. They really want me to play these two the other way round. I wonder if he's going to be playing. No. So iconic. He really was. In the Euro Fantasy, he was really good, wasn't he? 15 assists. Nice. The streets won't forget. No, they won't. Big Mark and Cotton up front, taking me back to the Prem. Nice. We're doing it tomorrow, Katie. Tomorrow's stream. This is a reminder, actually, chat. Tomorrow's stream, we will end with the World Cup of Puns. TV shows. Footballers as TV shows. In the Discord, there is a channel that is all about that. If you want to put your suggestions in, we've taken some from Twitter, taken some from the Discord to come up with a 16-man thing like this, look, ready to go, where we're going to go through and do a World Cup of the best puns for footballers as TV shows. I've just put 2 in as a bit of a holding place. So Rodrigo de Paul's Drag Race and also the Grand Tour, which I thought were both quite good. Those are both in there, but tomorrow we'll have all 16 of those set up. Is it 16? It is 16, right? And then we're going to do that. Your sister stole your laptop, so you can't play FM. Now you got to play Foot Champs. That's broken. What TV shows do you like? What genre? I like TV shows. I like a drama, a thinker of a drama. That would be probably my choice, as well as like murder documentaries. Those would be my favourite ones. What team is Frenchino Jr. in here? The under 19s? Yes. Oh no. Ollie's going to be upset. I do watch The Apprentice, yes. I haven't even started Drive to Survive, Nikki. I need to. Today might be the day that I start it. I keep thinking I need to do it and watch it like on my commute, and then I forget. So I still need to watch it. I haven't even started it on this season's one. Ollie's not available, I'm afraid. I have watched the interviews, and it made me think, how can you invest in any of these? Is what it made me think. So well, it's going to be interesting, that, isn't it? Oh, it's really bad this year. The Apprentice this year is so blatantly edited. I think we talked about it. Did we talk about this last week? Like, I've seen a few people who were on it, in TikToks and things, talking about it, and the way that they talk about how the show actually works is kind of ruins it a bit. So if you like The Apprentice and this ruins it, stop listening right now. But like, for some of the tasks, they're basically given the options of like 3 options to choose from. So some of the ideas they come up with, they haven't actually come up with, but sometimes they're forced into them because the other team got to the other ones first. So like, with some of the brands that they come up with and some of the logos, some of them they don't actually have any input on the design of. Like, it's all edited to make it look like they do, and they kind of have to go along with it. But like, they have to just choose from like a pre-prepared pack, and then the team that gets it first gets the one that they want. Little things like that, and it's like, oh. It is just like, it's basically fiction at this stage, isn't it? It is disappointing, Liam. I kind of get that. Might buy another website is honestly top 5 moments of the whole show. That was funny. Yeah. Her face as well. And also, it was the same girl, right? Who one of the women pulled out the pajamas that had the same design on. That was harsh. Surely Harpreet wins though. Just from the way that they did the interviews. I was like, surely Harpreet wins now. Like, the reason we watched so much of Horner is because Max wanted zero to do with Netflix. I was talking about Drive to Survive there. I was like, that's not The Apprentice. Or decided after watching Drive to Survive that Max would be a lot more liked if Horner wasn't his team principal. I had this as someone who doesn't watch a lot of like F1. I watched the first couple of seasons of Drive to Survive. I think the first one, I was like, Horner's an absolute tit. And then I was like, do people like him? And I asked in this chat, and a lot of people were like, no, we do. But he's a bit of a He's a bit of a Brent style guy. And obviously it's edited to look like that, right? Like, I did not like him at all. And then a few people were like, nah, he's all right, really. I think maybe last year, how things went last year probably changed that a little bit, actually, with how the title race ended up being. I think that probably pushed people more towards Team Toto, didn't it? But yeah. Hodsy just hates the world. Don't think there's much editing involved with Horner last year. Like, doesn't this year's series start with him like riding horses with Jerry Halliwell? Like, I think that's it. That sets you up really, doesn't it, for the rest of it? Like for episode 1, that is as well. So Verstappen came out and said he has no time for Drive to Survive and tries to make big drama out of nothing. I mean, to be fair, I don't think it took Drive to... Like, there was enough drama last year that was... They didn't have to make it out of nothing for this particular season, did they? Right, team, for this game here, let's do... I'm going to go back to the midfield that did well in that last game. I think we're going to go with this. We're playing Atalanta at home. It would be very important to win this if we want to go through. Hamilton got scammed. I don't think this is the time for that debate. I think we've all moved. We've all tried to put it out of our memory. He did, of course, but I think we should move past it. It was good drama though, wasn't it? It was good drama. I enjoyed watching it anyway. But yeah, weird one. Weird one. Come on, lads, we're past that. By the way, we are past that. We've moved on. But God, did you see that comment we got earlier on YouTube? God. Not to go back to things. It was unreal watching. Yeah, it was. Race directors this season have said track limits are white lines all season and won't change. We'll see. We'll see until there's Netflix in the studio with them, nudging them, go, do this, do this. That's basically what happened, isn't it? We can only move forwards, indeed. Only forwards. We are 0-0 with Atalanta in the first 15 minutes here, as they probably look like the better team so far. They've got a very good team, like Pacina, Zapata. They've got a very good team, actually, haven't they? Very, very meta FM team. I wasn't too worried about it, and now I am. Good save, Neto, and cleared. Naked attraction, anyone? That sun's very bright now on my face. Hamilton got scammed at the end of the race. Max got scammed mid-race. Massey got what he deserved at the end of the season. Yeah, probably all correct. Goal kick. Corner to us. Tellez. Headed away. Okay. Duvan Zapata is scaring me quite a lot in this. He's just skipped past somebody there. Like a prime Gabriel Martinelli. Tellez has missed the tackle. Pacina's really good. I'm scared. Flav, speaking about Arteta's press conference, missing the point what Arteta was saying on Wednesday's episode was annoying, but as always, rival fans are going to disagree in football. What was Arteta actually saying? Because I didn't see Arteta actually saying it, but I feel like this is probably a situation, Nicky, of like the same way that Klopp gets misinterpreted, deliberately misinterpreted, to rather than like seeking out the point that he's actually trying to make about fixture congestion and the wider point about that, actually looking at him like he's moaning. And I assume it's something similar to that in this case. But as somebody who didn't see Arteta's press conference to get the full context of it, when like Flav was talking about it, I was like, it sounds like he's moaning a lot. We've scored, by the way, Gabriel. Klopp did another moan at Burnley. I'll back him fully on it because Burnley can. I'm over it. I'm over the Burnley thing, so I'm all for it. But yeah, so I feel like that you see why other fans do this, and it is very frustrating, isn't it? There are a few points. One, we've played the last Wednesday kickoff and got the earliest Monday kickoff, which is the Wednesday game with Champions League wouldn't be allowed. Yeah, I get that, I suppose. Everything Klopp says is factually correct. No arguments. Agreed. Saying it was their fault for lack of internationals again. Saying it was their fault for... What? Saying it was Burnley's fault? It is Burnley's fault. Real Madrid rebuild might be a fun video. Most of the key players are over 30. So seeing like what would happen at the end of that era. So like going a couple of years in the future and starting from there, maybe. That could be interesting. The YouTube comments would love me calling Real Madrid a rebuild. They don't like it when we call Plymouth a rebuild. So it's not a rebuild though, it's a build. And I was like, I literally said that in the video. Do post CR7 Messi era, that could work. It's where people deactivate half their brains when they listen to Jurgen speak. Yeah, because at the end of the day, this might be a Liverpool tinfoil hat thing. At the end of the day, most clubs wish that Klopp was their manager. And I think you're lying to yourself if you don't. Like, obviously, you might have a manager that you love who's doing really well for you. So maybe you wouldn't say instead of your manager. But say you didn't have a manager and you had the choice, would you have Jurgen Klopp? I think 99... Well, I think you're wrong if you say you wouldn't want him to be your manager. So, yeah, Ollie, like I explained there. Pep better, so no. So, that's not... Literally, it's what I just said, though, Lucas. Listen, so say your manager isn't there. Would you be happy if Klopp was? That's the point. And also, like, Pep better is... I think there's an argument about that. I think Pep is a genius, but I think there's an argument about it. I think you put Klopp in charge of City and you get all of the success that City have had, and then maybe some more. The answer is clearly yes, right? But like, and I don't mean in terms of management, specifically football management, but in terms of his principles and how he is as a footballer and as a representative. Like, for example, I think Thomas Tuchel has actually come out and done brilliantly in this current situation at Chelsea to be a spokesman for that particular club. He's putting out everything that you'd want if you're a Chelsea manager, and that is a very difficult situation to come across in the right sort of way. Like, I think Tuchel's brilliant at that, and I think Klopp would be exactly brilliant at that. If it's an open job and any manager would take, I give it to... That's also not the point. I'm not saying like whether you take him over everybody else, but like whether you take him. It's really interesting summer coming up for Klopp with Salah. Saints, I agree it is. It's a very interesting summer. Maybe this is cynical head on, but I wonder if there's a... yeah, the mobile delay. I got you, Lucas. All good. That's why I did try to clarify it, because I was like, actually, no, I think I can see that people can make a valid argument if not. Because it's saying that you want them over your manager, which I don't think is necessarily true. But yeah, no, the Liverpool thing, I think sneakily, I'm a bit worried about the Salah situation. Maybe worried's the wrong word, because do you know what? If he goes now, I think I trust Klopp and the club to go and do right by the club, and it'll be the right decision. Since Klopp hasn't managed Bolton, I don't rate him as a coach. You need to coach the big ones. Yeah, fair. He's not done what Allardyce did at Bolton, has he? I'm just going no. I remember the uproar when he was appointed. Yeah. As long as you guys stay well clear from Gabby, Saka, or the Arsenal players. Nicky, are you worried about Klopp's loving of Martinelli? We've scored, by the way. Are we 3-0 up here, by the way? I have not watched this match at all. We're 3-0 up in the Champions League at Atalanta. And Rodrigo scored. I think we should samba. Yeah, Arsenal fans, you sneakily worried about the Klopp Martinelli loving? Because he only does that to players that he wants. No, definitely no. Absolutely not scared. No. It's a bit like, it's gone a little bit too far. Every week, Klopp loves a different player. This is kind of true, but only players that I think in the future... Like, it might not happen. Ousmane Dembele is the answer, by the way. Like, it might not happen, but there are players that Klopp is like... tries to just basically put out into the ether that he would love to have at the club. Jarrod Bowen is one. Ousmane Dembele's always been one. Martinelli is the latest one for sure. 75 min subs. Yeah, let's make subs. I don't know why I've not, to be honest, but let's do it now as Martinelli goes close. Bruno for Paqueta. Let's rest these midfielders who get tired. We'll do... Can't really rest another one because I don't... Caligari can get midfield, actually. And we'll do Calvin on. That works. Who else is a bit tired? Caligari himself is. Let's do Renan on at left back. Yeah, Saka was player of the month, actually. He did it with Minamino, signed him a month later. Yep, he did. So Jesse Marsch, good, right? I mean, I don't know if he's been good. Have you looked, though, at Leeds? Obviously, it's a smaller sample size, but like... Have you looked like the XG for like the previous 5 Bielsa games and the first 4? Is it 4 matches he's had now or 3? The first, well, it might have been the last 3 Bielsa games and the first 3 Marsch games. Their XG is infinitely higher and their XG against is infinitely lower. They do now have Bamford. There's obviously moving parts in that as well, and other factors for sure, yeah. Imagine fans of other clubs breathing a sigh of relief because Mane, Salah, Bobby are getting on a bit, and then Klopp comes out with Diaz, Jota, Martinelli. Exactly. It's what you should be doing with a club. This is the thing with Salah, by the way. I don't know if this is a bit outdated now, but I kind of think, what would Fergie do in this situation if this was like United in the 2000s? I think Salah leaves this summer. Leeds made 4 subs. First time that's happened. They did. Yeah, they had a concussion sub, didn't they? Bamford barely in that time. He's only played 45 minutes. Well, there you go then. Is he injured again, was he? Oh, dear. I didn't actually know that either. Not the first time, though. No, but they did make 4 subs. Martinez, how have you missed that? Oh, yeah, Meslier went off. Or Melier. Did Wolves make 4 as well? Did they? Did they have a concussion? Was it the same incident? I don't know. Again, I had it on rather than watched it intently. I know that Leeds 4 subs they made were all injuries. He didn't make a sub, any tactical subs. They were all injuries, which is mental. Oh, for every concussion, the opposite. Oh, do they? Okay. I didn't know that was the part of the rule. So if you get a concussion sub, the opposition get an extra sub as well. I see. That's actually, I like that rule. That's good. I feel like Melier isn't rated as high as he probably should be. No, he's really good. It's because he plays for Leeds and concedes a whole host because of the way they play. Like, if they were keeping clean sheets, that's what, like, granddads look for. He must be good. He doesn't concede many. Rather than, as soon as he concedes 2, even if he's made 5 saves, he's conceded 2. So it's like, no, he can't be good. I think there's still a bit of that in football, isn't there? Joey and Clamps, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Most appearances of any under-21 goalkeeper in the Prem ever. That's massive. We could have been like 7 or 8 up in the first half against them if it weren't for him. Yep. So could Liverpool. Coutinho scares the crap out of me tonight. Yeah, Coutinho started well. Well, today, yeah. Tonight for you, today for us. That's just kicked off, right? So again, I might get it on my phone, actually. Let's get it on my phone. No spoilers for this. If you see something, if something happens and you really must post about it, you need to say football happened rather than Saka scored, for example. He's on his prime vibe. I'm loving it. He is. Yeah, I'm going to get it on now, Nicky. Since 92, because that's when football started. Yeah, true. Football has happened. No, it hasn't. You like these Arsenal kits? What are they wearing today? Right. The football is on. Can I prop that up somewhere? Not really. Let's move the keyboard. Oh, I'm struggling for a good propping up place, chat. That'll do. I'll go there. You're in yellow. Oh yeah, like the sort of like pastel-y yellow, isn't it? It is a nice kit, that. It is a nice kit. It's like Liverpool rarely wear their yellow one as well. You should have a setup for this. I did used to, actually. I had a little, you know, like the little phone holders you have like in cars. I used to have one of those to put on, but I would just put it on the PC, like BT Sport, but your internet will tank and the stream will probably crash, so yeah. Okay. Just check those, guys. We've done a couple of extra days. Should we check if there's any Brazilians have come in? I don't know if we've done all of them now, but I guess we should check, shouldn't we? It's been a stream of looking for young Brazilians. These guys I don't think are in the top division. So we've had some more, but I think the more it goes on, the less likely you're going to have good ones. I don't think these are a good side. Are these top division? Who are they? They're in the first division. Van Tour is that. I'm glad I checked. He looks good, doesn't he? Oh, he's 18. That's why. Move cam. Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, I've just knocked over that as well. He looks good, but he's a bit older. Can we buy him? 700k. We should sign him for 700k, but we haven't got 700k is the issue here. So I think I should just wait, right? Can you remind me that he exists so that in January or the next time we have money, we go and sign him? Because otherwise we'll just not be able to get him. We could maybe loan him. Sometimes they let you loan them. We could loan him with like a future fee, maybe. I'm not sure. Right, we've got Leipzig next. They are 9th. We're away from home, though. Youth of Brazil. I think he's... Oh, actually, yeah. Shall I make sure he's on the Youth of Brazil? Let's make sure he's on there. Can you change the transfer date to next season? Does... I can try. Where was he? It was him, wasn't it? Let's first of all make sure he's on the Youth of Brazil. Oh, he's on the Youth of Brazil already. I'll put him on the Brazilian one as well, which is the shame. When does the money come out, though? Because I can put it so it's the end of our season, but I still think the money comes out now. We'll pay that much money. Does that come out now? Or does that come out when we sign him? Should we try it? Is he even interested? He might not be interested. Should we just try it? Oh, look. The... it doesn't count as a release fee if you do it then either, though. So you have to do it now for that to be the release fee. Does that mean that release fee's running out? No, you just have to do it immediately. I might just put a bid in and just see whether we can afford to do it. And if not, I could ask the board to sign him, couldn't I? That's weird. Oh, no. We have to delay this one again. We need 32k to sign this really good player. Very frustrating that I can't put this in. Can I not interact with the board for this one? I can't even interact with the board for this one. How... I need money. I need money. Can I ask for more? I can increase next season. I can ask to increase next seasons. They'll say no. I can ask, though. I have to delay that again. I don't think we're going to get him. Right, I'm going to see if we can do this and just see what happens. Sell a transfer clause. We don't have any glob. I'm so annoyed about it as well. We looked earlier. I don't have any that we can sell. Let's take these off so that they won't come out of our... Hang on a minute. £1. He's not going to like that, is he? I'll give you like... I'm giving the... Imagine actually being that agent. When this goes through and I give him £1. Just passing him a £1 coin. He's like, seriously? Seriously? Shaka was good. Shaka was good, Nicky, on Wednesday. He was. He was impressive. Here's a quid. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. So ridiculous. I don't know if that goes through or not. We'll see, I suppose. Let's get ourselves ready for Leipzig away. Leipzig away. We're top of the league, joint with Dortmund. Dortmund play Bayer Leverkusen away from home. Bayern play Stuttgart away from home. 3 away games for us. Yeah, how would you like this paid? Let's set the team up. Calvin in for Caligari is an interesting one. Are you just tired? Slightly tight. Do you know what? I think that's probably worth a change then. Let's do it. Caligari can go on the bench and be midfield cover as well. Bruno Paqueta's a weird one. I think I've liked Antonio in there this year. Swap those two back around. Angelo's getting the nod from the start every game here. What would you buy with a quid at a corner shop? Yeah, exactly. Boff, saw your United rebuild tactic been used now. Just beat Liverpool 6-2 and Arsenal 7-0. Yeah, smashing it, Boff. Smashing it. Can we pay you in cans of spineless energy? Yeah, I'd buy a can of spineless energy, Nicky, which hasn't been invented yet, but when it does, oh, it's going to be delicious. And not make your heart explode, which energy drinks do. That's the team. Away from home, so slightly worried about it, but I've got high hopes. Gonna go for the treble. Love it. Good luck. Good luck. Energy drinks bad. Good for the cardio. Yeah, that's true. I can't cope. It makes me need to go to the toilet and my heart beat really fast. It's not for me. Energy drinks. They're not for me. Encourage. We're underway. And we're having lots of things happening, but no highlights yet. Can we keep our winning run going? The only thing we drop points to is Bayer Leverkusen, who are actually playing... Are they playing Dortmund? They are. Bayern are winning already. Ramos has scored. We got a corner. Here we go. First highlight. Tellez in towards... Oh, my word. Gabriel's hit the bar. That was the plan. Going to see Spinus in stores before we see Carabao. Yeah, probably. Probably. Does Carabao actually exist? Like, we all go on about these Carabao drinks. I've never seen a can of Carabao. What? That is weird, actually. No, he's mentioned it. Angelo's in. Oh, he's put it wide. Don't miss those. Just had Chiro score his 52nd league goal with 2 games to go. Jesus Christ, Racky. Yeah, that is madness. That is insane. It was apple flavour, was it? Yeah, I've never seen one in the flesh. The green one is class. People rate it. Interesting. Never even seen them. That's poor from Bruno. He's giving it away. Here's Jonathan David. You're going to have to win this back now. I'm worried. I'm scared. They're scoring. They've scored. He's onside. Don't know what happened there, but we're 1-0 down. It's their first highlight. He's onside because he's celebrating. I don't know how this actually got through to him, though. Is it banging? People like it. Interesting one. Did this not... How did this get through? Was it a defender touch? I think it was. Silva just smashed it home. Shame. Oh, we're losing. Come on. Goal before half-time. We're on the attack down the left. Goal before half-time to equalise. That was a terrible pass. That was awful. Oh, well. Get the ball back. We go again. Bruno, don't give it away like he did last time. Gabriel. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Here we go again. Antonio, Felipe, Kelvin. Here's Anthony in behind. He's got players in the middle if you can find one of them. He gives it to Angelo, gives it to Bruno. Nice football. Good save. In the end, after that nice attack, we ended up shooting from 20 yards, which is a bit disappointing. Tellez corner, though, and Gabriel off the line. We dropped a third. If we lose this game, that's not good. We might be 2-0 down. Saboslai. The big dog has scored. Why does he play for Leipzig and why is he scoring headers against us? We might be about to lose our first game of the season, everybody. And it's Tosin Adarabioyo as well. He's really good. That's a shame. Can we get one back before half-time? Gives us a bit of hope. We might be 3-0 down. Why are we struggling so much here? I don't feel like we're playing poorly as well. We're just struggling to maybe break them down. He just got injured for me. Ah, Simba, that's a shame. I love him. I love Tosin Adarabioyo. That's a poor pass. I think the way they've got it set up is that they're cutting out our passes. Jonathan Davis in for 3. He's put it wide. We're lucky. I'm going to have to change things at half-time here. I don't think we played terribly, but 2-0 down. Show me something else. Go on here. Shall we go to... Should we go to... Do you know what? Let's go OG Spanner. We need to change something. Who's playing most poorly out of these? Is Anthony playing well? No. We will sacrifice Anthony. We'll do... Might as well do Cesar. Give him a chance. We're going to go to this. Is Jesse Marsh their manager? I don't know, actually. I don't think he is. Right, second half underway as we are trailing by 2. We've changed things. We've gone with 3 strikers now. Oh, how lucky are we there? What is that pass? It's terrible. Corner to us. It's headed away. I don't feel like we're out of this. We do need a goal soon. Cesar. Bruno. We could bring Bocao on up front, see if he can do something. Did Lacazette just miss a chance or something? Oh, we're giving it away. I say we don't think we're out of this. I think we're out of this. I think he's offside. He's onside. We're 3-0 down. Oh, he killed a good chance, did he? Dortmund are at least losing as well, but we're 3-0 down, caught on the break. This has been a disaster of a game. 6.2 from Rodrigo. Get him off. Let's get Evan Ilson. Well, do you know what? We might as well just get 6.3 from Calvin as well. I changed one player and this is what happens. Maybe this is it. Maybe that's why I just brought Calvin in. He's played terribly. I think he's played twice now and he's played terribly in both. I'm berating them. We've had one less shot on target and scored 3 less goals as well. Good. I really like chili cheese bites. I'm very hungry actually, chat. What should I get for food? Cat's not here, so the world is my oyster. And I'm not going to get oysters because they are disgusting. What should we go for a lunch? Do I go and pick something up? Do I go in? Or I probably shouldn't order something in, should I? I don't think there's much in the cupboard either. Get me out of this game because I hate this. Losing 3-0 to Leipzig. Sunday roast on a Saturday. Lasagna. I had lasagna on Thursday, I think. I didn't even get that goal. Did have a nice lasagna the other day though. That was good. It's a good suggestion. Should do a Middlesbrough rebuild if you have a decent youth academy, not as much money, and been one of those yo-yo teams. Yeah, I agree with you, Slem. That could be a good one. Angelo, get a goal at least. Does that count? He did a weird little thing with his arms. I don't know if he's onside or not here. He is onside. At least he gets a goal, I suppose. Nando's would be great. One of those Asda pizzas. We do have an Asda nearby. Get one of those massive ones. That could be nice. Greek. Like a Greek wrap would be good. Now I'm very hungry. We've lost 3-1. It's our first loss of the season. It means we drop down to second and Mainz have gone top. Dortmund lose. What did Bayern do? Bayern won, but they've now gone joint on points with us. Dortmund lost. Do you know what? Bayer Leverkusen, are they good? They've got this Brazilian striker who's scoring goals for them. What's his goal record now? 3-3. 4-4 now. I don't think I've ever had Tunisian. Lebanese, delicious. I had Lebanese for lunch on Friday. Halloumi wrap. Very nice. It's the first loss of the season, that's upsetting. Subway? I've not had a Subway in a long time. That could be a shout. Oh my word, we've got injuries coming out of our ears. 2 months for Tellez. Oh God, Renan at left back. This might hurt us actually. And if you beat Chelsea today, you go Wembley. It's true. It's true, Slem. But I hope you do beat them. I hope you do beat them. You want a Nando's now? Yeah. Nando's halloumi is nice. Yeah, Lebanese is the goat of all cuisines. It might be up there, you know. It's so nice. Atadi he played for their first team or their B team? Their first team, that's good. I slammed the team. I did. That's annoying. We were going so well. We've lost. Eddie Also, whatever. Sign him. Why not? Let's sign them all. Sign all the Brazilians. Have we scouted now all of the Brazilian youth teams? Or are there going to be more? They must be done now, right? Oh, they actually did increase our budget. That was nice. Can I adjust the budget now? Nope. That's pointless, wasn't it? Nando's delivery is very 50-50. Nando's just cancel your delivery. Like halfway through trying to order it, they cancel it often. I find. Like you get to like, you put it in your basket and it's like, it's not taking orders now. You're like, oh, okay, fine. I just wasted 10 minutes trying to decide what I wanted. There is one round the corner that I could go and literally pick up though, which would solve all of those issues, but it does mean leaving the house. It's a nice day today though. See, all of these things. If you give us 5 million Balogun, we give you Jed Spence. Jed Spence is doing well, isn't he? Ramsey picked up a yellow. Looks like Gerald has imprinted his tackling technique on him. Yeah. Vinicius is signing. Another player coming in. I don't know why. He doesn't look great, does he? But he's free-ish. Right, I've actually got... Oh, we play Mainz next. We've got international break as well. So we've got a bit of time here. We might not get to this next game, but we'll try. Lenny's not here, Colson. I can't even use that as an excuse to go and walk him. Not the excuse to walk him, but use Lenny as the walk as my excuse to make me get outside, I mean. He's not here. Oh, it is going to cost me 700k now. And I can't speak to the board? Well, that's not happening, is it? Yeah, Slemp, exactly. This guy's definitely worth 700k, but I think that 700k is going to expire and we don't have the money. I don't know where we're going to get 700k from in the next week, but we're going to try. We'll ask. We'll delay it and see. You are the love. Right, loads of scouts reports coming in. E's and F's and D's and E's and F's and E's and D's and F's and E's. They're all terrible, apparently. Some of these are already signing for us as well, and I think they were E's and F's. Arsenal just don't want football to happen. Are they just missing chances? I've really not seen. I've got a chance on now. Ødegaard. How is it not going in the net? Have Arsenal been all over them here? I'm quite looking forward to going and watching the rest of this game, actually. I hate Lacazette with my whole body. Yep. This is like what people talked about. Like, he was getting loads of praise whilst Arsenal were winning. And now they do massively need to upgrade on him. But, like, they did a whole piece on him, didn't they, on Wednesday night about how he was your Firmino and everything. And someone even said it's great whilst you're winning, and if he's not winning, he's gonna get slated again. Maybe you were slating him all along, Nick. I'm not sure, but yeah, Isak is a must-buy for you. Apparently, Liverpool used Isak as a way to get Diaz done. Like, they started telling Diaz's people that they're going to go and buy Isak, so that's why it got done, which is an interesting idea. I love Alexander Isak just because of FM mainly. He hasn't been getting praise. Well, they did on Wednesday. They gave him loads of praise, just not from you. Well, that Gerard Moreno. I know Gerard Moreno just because he was an 83 on FIFA, so I don't know much about him. I need 31k to get these deals done, and I don't have 31k. This is so frustrating. I can't sell any clauses. Nothing to sell there. We do have a clause. Where did that come from? I swear I checked. We can sell them the Cunha clause. 20% of profit. Actually, that could be quite lucrative. No, do you know what? We're not getting profit on 11.5. We're selling that and we're getting these players in. It means we can go and sign Gledson Ricardo, which I think is worth doing for 31k now. Right, I don't know where we've pulled that out from the back of the sofa, but we're going to actually sign somebody. We took our 900k. It also means we can go and sign, like, this Militao as well. Can I ask for confirmation on this, or just because it's delayed? I don't think I can ask for confirmation now, can I? No. You need a left back. A loan one? Are you talking to me? We're not in the transfer window, though, Carlson, so I actually can't loan one. We do have Renan who can play there. But yeah, without Tellez, we are going to be in a bit of trouble. But Renan can play there, look. He'll do a job in the meantime. I think it'll be fine. Found 900k in a pair of old jeans. Exactly. Exactly that. You take it, though, don't you? It's fine. Renato Mora played for Germany under 19s. That's cool. Rodrigo's training well. I feel like we're seeing a bit more end product from him, which is good. Angelo trained well as well, actually. Let me talk to him. Done this the longest way possible, haven't I? And you've trained terribly. Good. The outrage there was quick. Just one I've seen in the rumour mill. What did you say? João Felix would be the absolute dream, but why on earth would Atleti let us have him? Someone left me a YouTube comment the other day saying, do a João Felix career resimulation. I'm not sure. I don't think that quite fits the genre, does it? Like, he's only like 24. Anyway, now I can just simulate the rest of his actual career. You saw João Felix the other day. That's not true. I hope we get a midfielder, but keep Xhaka. Maybe it is true. Where did you see him, Liam? Because that's a fun one. Shortest recent video ever. Yeah. You did the Atletico flight at work. You did the Atletico flight at work. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. You did actually see him, did you? That's cool. I'm sorry for doubting you, Liam. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I apologise. That's actually cool. Nice one. I've seen Dennis to Arsenal rumours. Oh, Nicky reacted accordingly, I see. He's only 22, is he? There you go. Yeah, career resim, please. Do it all over again. This one's been a failure. Oh, we can actually sign Van Ter now. With that 900k, I forgot we actually can sign Van Ter. I don't know how we managed to do it. He was at the airport. Right, there you go. It makes so much more sense now. I didn't know that. This is a great signing. He comes in January as well. Career resim Paul Gascoigne. Great idea, Slemp. Great idea. Chat, who wants to tell him? He's coming in January. I'm happy with that. That's some decent young players coming in, actually. Never mind. Either you knew and it was a joke, which was a good joke, or you didn't actually realise and now you've just realised, which I like. We've just upgraded our youth facilities as well, which is good news. The club is in a good situation, especially now we've managed to spend a bit of money on people. I've used all of it already, but you know. There you go. There's the video look. But I'll say it now. I'll say it now. I did miss a World Cup win that you had in that video, all right? I'm so sorry. Don't hate me forever. It's not amateur hour, though. You shouldn't do it because you might miss a World Cup win. Exactly. Exactly. United. Yeah, Raki, that's actually something we talked about. I do want to kind of do that. Whether we do it as a resim or whether we... What I kind of want to do is like as a challenge, maybe. I don't know, chat. Would you like this as a video? So take like the Manchester United class of 92, put them in FM and see if I can win the league with them. Like do a season with them, see how it goes, and then maybe simulate 5 years to see what happens. Or likewise, do I create the class of 92 and create the Arsenal Invincibles and play a match against the two of them? Maybe. Like, I don't know. Ideas. Would you watch is the question I'm asking. Do you make the players? Pav's very good at making the players because he's done a lot of that. So mainly he will. But and then, well, saying that, it's actually mainly based off old FMs and old championship managers, etc., etc. Only if you start Nicky Button every game, yeah, that could work. That could work. I like how much Nicky Butt got mentioned on the on Jaffin this week. That was good. Shall we? Actually, who's still here to sign? Evo or... Has that been cancelled? Oh, that's been cancelled anyway. That's a shame. They're rejecting it now. Oh, Janino, because he won the PFA at Burren, was amazing. I loved Janino. He was good. Middlesbrough legend. Flav pretending he watched the football was incredible. Yeah, that was really good. The comment made me watch that bit like... Someone left the comment, didn't they? And I watched that bit like 3 times. It was really funny. That was really good. Also, Flav's take on Liverpool was very nice. I like it when opposition fans say nice things. I was like, you know it. In the same way that he annoyed you by what he said about Arteta, he was very nice about Liverpool. In the way that the owners conduct themselves and the spending is more impressive than City, etc., etc. I was like, yes, I agree. Obviously. Right. I think, young team, rather than trying to sneak through to get this game done, I think, yeah, that was it. Yeah, Janino at Burrows like Ericsson at Brentford. Yeah, I see similarities actually. Ericsson's been good, hasn't he, since he's gone to Brentford? He's made them better for sure, isn't he? I think though, chat, I think we'll leave it there for today and we'll be back tomorrow where we're going to hopefully, now that we've done the Brazil thing, I'm going to go check that I didn't miss any off stream, I think. We're going to go through and try and make a real dent in a lot of these. We're going to play Real Madrid twice tomorrow, probably, in the Champions League, so that'll be fun. Our next game is against top of the league Mainz, which is not something you expect somebody to say, but top of the league Mainz is our next match, so that is going to be a big one. Then St. Pauli away, they're bottom. Then we've got the cup game, Bielefeld, who are quite good, weirdly, and then Real Madrid again. So we should get through a lot of these tomorrow and go from there. Thank you so much for hanging out today. A few things to sort of promote before we do go. Make sure you click on this link for Super Club Soccer. We'll be playing that on stream very, very soon. There's a bit of a description all about it there that you've seen, like that logo there most of the stream. They are sponsoring the streams at the moment, so big shout out and thank you to them. We're going to be playing it together. I need people to sign up and play with me, but we'll talk about that closer to the time. We're going to play it on stream a little bit, which should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Also, the Clatreon has been launched. If you want to get involved in that, then there's another way to support the channel, the Twitch channel, the YouTube, all of that good stuff and everything. There's a link to that. Check out what it's all about, and if you want to jump in. If you don't, fair enough, crack on, enjoy yourselves. And then finally, get on YouTube because we're close to 15k. That's my self promo at the end of today's stream. Don't know why I did it so formally today rather than just linking things, but there you go. Thank you for all the support I'll be back tomorrow. Let's go and see who is live. I have a sneaking feeling that Phil FM is live on Football Manager. Is he or is he not? I think he is, right? He's doing his Demand Morecambe save using the overload, you'll notice in this as well. So go and maybe watch some of him. We're going to raid over there. Tomorrow also, by the way, we're going to do the Pun World Cup in tomorrow's stream. So if you like the puns, then you can get yourself involved in that tomorrow. We're going to stream FM first as usual. And then for the last hour or so, we'll do the Pun World Cup. Should be a good time for all involved. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. There is a raid set up there. Go and join the raid. Get yourself involved. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your days. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace. Bye-bye.